Yes, there was.
Go live. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Also, this whole thing drives me insane.
I was gonna do some shiny hunting. That's not the right controller.
It is by far the longest shiny hunt that's been going on so far, and it's more than doubled any of my next to longest one.
I'm pretty sure Gil's shiny hunt for the Aracuda is the longest one that's been going on so far, because he's been doing that since, the game started.
Still haven't got it, but I also haven't got any eggs from it. So there's that. I was gonna do some shiny hunting today, and I didn't. Instead, I've been playing Xenoblade all day. So, great game. I can absolutely understand why people like the original Xenoblade Chronicles.
It's
It's
a shiny
phenomenal.
whale.
Yeah.
Well, it's all foggy, which means stamps are gonna be hard. Stamps? Stamps? I don't know why I'm saying stamps. I'm in dens. I'm losing it.
Stamps, where are the stamps? I
Wow.
can't find the stamps.
It's okay. See, here's what it is. I'm blaming Clover. I'm just gonna blame Clover. for
What?
it. I'm just blaming Clover for everything. It definitely didn't start there, but that's what I'm gonna blame it on. When I was recording with
Right.
Def on Clover, I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. The first episode, that I don't know, I can't remember if it made it in the episode, Def, but you go, that was a great start to the episode. I'm actually pretty sure it was cut, because it was on one of the attempts to go heal up. Great stuff. Great stuff.
Oh no, I said it after something you did. I don't think you probably cut out what I said it, but I'm pretty sure what you did is probably still gonna be in the episode.
Oh, what I did is definitely still in the episode. What you said, though, was probably cut. Just because it was just me going back to the Pokemon Center and healing for like the 20th time or whatever it is.
Oh yeah, you got like destroyed like after 2 fights.
Yeah, it was an event. A very, very interesting event.
I don't know what possessed me to start, this various episode the way I did this week.
I don't
Just
either. I
Cut
watched
into
it, I was
it
like,
in the
alright.
middle of a conversation. It was like, oh, well, whatever. Fuck it. Let's just roll with it.
Oh boy, I've already started riding around in circles. Man, good start. Great start.
Boofline just ran me over.
Oh, even
Oh,
better
boy.
start. Man.
I don't know. Maybe I'll start going for more cold open stuff like that. Just to change
Aha.
things up every so often.
Just say something that would be really weird out of context.
Oh, I have
I
a
mean,
Sharpedo.
that's most of our conversations
I
before
got
recording
I
starts.
got one I'm setting up right now.
Okay, I'll
A
wait.
Sharpedo?
No.
Oh.
Colosso.
So we missed the shiny Wailord event, which is disappointing. I swear on the website it was longer than, like 3 days. Or however
No,
long
it definitely
was.
said until Sunday the 19th the whole time.
I swear it said the end of the month. Like, that's why I was like, oh, I won't play it until then, because we'll stream like twice between now and then. And we'll have more shiny Wailords than what we need to do with them.
You only had a 5% chance of getting one.
3.
Still.
Yeah, that was fine.
No, it definitely said 3.
Either way.
I didn't even know it was happening. Till you guys mentioned it.
Yeah, so we completely missed that entirely. I mean, it's whatever, I guess. But still, kind of disappointing because it's free shiny if you can find one. Which, as the amount of raids we do, we would have gotten one.
Well, with the amount of raids we do, we wouldn't have seen a Wailord.
No, we would have. We would have just went to the normal.
That's how
wild
that would
area.
have happened, is we just wouldn't have gotten Wailords.
And I was like, literally, before then, I was like, next Raidcast, I know what I'm already naming the episode. It's going to be, we finally get a shiny on stream. And you know what?
Yeah, but we did that a few weeks ago with the Zeraoras.
Yeah, but, like, actually catching it. And I don't think we fought, but, like, what, 2 shiny Zeraoras at that?
I mean, we
More than
technically
2.
we got the shiny Zeraora. Elle's been using it in raids.
I actually have been.
I need to rename mine still. I put a bunch of stuff in home, kind of released a few things, mainly a bunch of Komos, or Jangmos, I guess I should say.
See, the thing is, I already leveled and, like, EV trained and stuff my
Normal
my
one.
original Zeraora, and I just can't be bothered to do it again.
So, speaking of like leveling and stuff like that, well, it doesn't have anything to do with leveling. I don't know if you guys saw it. I posted it in our little like group chat. One of the items that was data mined for
Oh yeah, the
DLC.
hidden ability capsule.
Yes, which is something I know I've been wanting for a very long time.
At last, the dream pill is real.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'd actually seen it in my newsfeed like 20 minutes before you posted it in the group chat, but yeah.
I was so excited because that means like, because I want to start like shiny hunting Talonflame, but one of the things is like, I don't want to get a shiny Talonflame and have it not like don't have its hidden ability because it loses a lot of its like viability. Although I'm not doing PvP, so it probably wouldn't have mattered as much. But still, you know. But yeah, the fact that they've got that in the game. The other thing I hope they do is add a bottle cap that removes items. The next biggest thing. All the way down to a straight 0. That would be the next like quality of life thing they could do.
See, I don't think 0 is possible. I think the lowest you can go is 1.
You can have 0. No, you can have 0. Because it goes. The range is 0 to 31.
I thought it was 1 to 31.
No, it's 0 to 31.
Oh.
No good is 0, right?
Yes. So, you know, typically the only reason you'd want that is like 0 speed or 0 attack if you're like especially offensive. The only reason you'd say 0 on attack is so that way you don't get confused and punch yourself for even more damage. But it's mainly for the speed. Either way, it would still be a nice like addition. But there is still like one more item that no one knows exactly what it is for the DLC for the second half of it. So you never know. Maybe that's what it is.
It's the TM for hidden power. They're gonna bring hidden power back.
Well, it's definitely a usable item. I don't think it would be that. But I don't know.
Well, see,
The
here's
TMs are
the
equal.
thing, though, right? Is that if you bring hidden power back, that's more incentive to have a reason to control your IVs. Because hidden power was always based off of IVs.
I think that's probably why they got rid of it, honestly. Just so that way people didn't have to manage with their IVs anymore. Although I can't remember like all the IV rules for hidden power. It's been so long since I've messed with it.
Yeah, but hidden power was also used on like every competitive mon ever in some capacity.
Yes, it was. And another reason I don't think they want to bring it back. Maybe they will though. I don't know. Ooh, Armor Out Ore. Need that.
I mean, I'm not sure how much they actually care about the meta since they're trying to bring back Lando. So
Lando's gonna be nerfed though, for some reason, somehow. Don't know how yet. I mean, he won't be. Oh yeah, I have a din right here.
Was it confirmed?
Yeah, he's been confirmed.
confirmed to be nerfed, you mean?
Oh no, confirmed to be in
Yeah.
the game. No, being nerfed is like me shouting crap.
Oh,
Then
see,
probably
there's a very easy way for them to nerf him.
what's that?
Don't put him in the
They
game.
just don't let you use Therian form.
Yeah.
If you're stuck with Sand Rush instead of Intimidate, he's not nearly as broken as he was.
The other thing, like, now that you have to worry about is just because
Wasn't he shown in Therian
what?
in the trailer? So wasn't he shown in Therian form?
I'm
in
pretty
the
sure he
trailer?
was shown in theory.
I can't recall if he was or not.
I mean, it was like the first trailer when they showed it for the DLCs. I'd have to go back and look at it. So
I mean, because they're way more distinct in Therian form, so I wouldn't be surprised if they show them in that.
the other thing, there's a Nintendo Direct Mini today. Don't know if anyone
They're
watched
all-
it.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it.
SMT5 and Nocturne for
Nocturne.
Switch.
Yes, those were probably the two biggest things. The JP Nintendo Direct was like 4 minutes longer, and every game they showed there was different. Well, I won't say every game, but most of the games there were different. The only similarities were, actually, I think SMTs. Those were the only two games that they shared, like between the two like trailers. In the JP trailer, though, I posted it in Inu's Discord, but Atelier Raza sequel coming out for the Switch. So, Bomb Maniac Raza's back in adulting.
Oh, you're
form.
gonna have to play the entire game again on Switch, so you can transfer your data.
I won't play it all on Switch, but if it's coming to the Switch, I would imagine it's also coming from PC. Also,
Nope, Switch exclusive.
I mean, it's very possible. Because It was only in the
Switch exclusive
Japanese. So here's
Switch exclusive for 6 months, then 6 months exclusivity on Epic.
Oh, that's fine. I'll
Then
play it on Epic.
then they put it on other stuff.
SMT5 is exciting.
SMT5 and Nocturne is really exciting. I don't have
Now,
like
were both of those exclusive to Switch, or were those cross-platform?
I'm pretty as far as I know it was just Switch. Everything they showed there was like they didn't say exclusive or not. The problem like SMT5 and Nocturne both were shown in like I said both trailers.
PS4 for the Nocturne remake.
Did they say that it would
They
be?
say it's Switch and PS4 for
Oh, is it?
Nocturne. Yeah.
I know
So, you wanna get-
SMT5 was
I guess you want to get destroyed by a Matador on the go, you can get on the Switch.
I guess. Like I said, I have no ties to SMT. I remember they showed SMT5 like 3 years ago in the original like Switch like trailer of stuff coming out,
Yeah,
and then it went
Surprised
silent.
I'm surprised they didn't talk about the remake of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is coming out I think next month.
I thought it was already out.
Is it already out?
I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong. I haven't looked into it. I'm pretty sure that it is out though, or maybe it's like a demo. I don't know.
when are they remaking Final Fantasy Tactics for the Switch?
They already made it for the PSP.
Yeah, but when are they making it
August.
for the Switch?
August 27th for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's also coming to phones. Switch, PS4, and iOS and Android.
Oh no, that's not a good sign.
That also means that if they make a PC version, they're going to take the Android version.
Yep.
Well,
That-
it means they developed it for iOS and Android, and everything else is a port of the mobile version. The Switch and the PS4 versions are also ports of the mobile version.
I've never
Which is-
played it, so I don't know. Like, I have no attachment to it at all.
I have a bit of an attachment, so.
Well, hopefully
we'll
it won't
see.
suck. Hopefully it's not a $60 game either. That's something else I would be hesitant about. But well, I mean, if it's on iOS and Android, there's no way it's going to be a $60 game.
They'll have a trial version, so people can check it out before investing.
So,
It'll
The
give you
Android
access
version
to the
will be a
first
cheaper,
3.
down version, but the other ones are going to be $60.
yeah,
I have no idea. I mean, the site is claiming it's going to be the same on all 4 platforms.
Oh, so yeah, that's 100% means it's the mobile version.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
That's the only way it can
imported.
accommodate it.
yeah,
It's the-
Yeah.
but maybe the mobile port's good. I mean, I doubt it, but you know, the,
Typically, the mobile version of any other ports are
working though. I can actually see it working as a mobile.
Mango Berry.
So we'll see.
They also showed off another game, and they only showed it in the JP trailer. It was like this platformer-looking game. I can't remember the name of it, mainly
Not
because
a
it's in,
stealing, by the way.
it was in JP, but it looked really fun. I wish they had showed that on the English trailer, because that game actually, like for a new IP, looked better than anything the US trailer showed. You know, the US trailer had wrestling.
Yeah, I saw that in like the preview. I was like, they did wrestling.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was really weird and awkward.
So for Nocturne, did they say whether it's just a re-release or is it
HD remaster,
okay? So remaster, but not remake.
not remake,
That's
remaster.
unfortunate.
Meaning updated, like
Updated-
minor updates.
Yeah,
basically.
minor graphical updates, but nothing else. I was kind of hoping it would be like a full-on remaster.
It's
Well,
also
they
the
might
it's also the Rhino
just-
Kuzunoa version. So
They might have tweaked some of the stuff inside the game too, but it's not a full on remake.
Do you think they made it easier? Because that game is supposed to be like hard, right? Like extremely hard.
They're probably not gonna mess with that too much. Oops, that's the wrong Steelix.
Yeah, like if it's just a minor graphical update, I'll probably pass on Nocturne, but I might pick up SMT5 just because like I've been curious.
See, that's the same
So-
thing I am. I'm very curious about it.
I've been curious to play one of the SMT games since I got into Persona as much as I did, just so I can kind of
Experience it.
play the roots of it, But
They haven't had one. That when they announced that, I
Yeah,
was like,
exactly.
oh,
There hasn't been one in like forever, and I wasn't like. I guess I could have gone and like tracked down Digital Devil Saga or something for like one of the.
SMT4 was on the 3DS.
I was gonna say one of the 3DS ones, but like that's effort.
yeah, like
It's not that much effort.
no, it's effort. No one uses the 3DS anymore. But I'm the same with you, Inu. I was like thinking when they showed, it, I was like, you know what? I'm pretty sure when they showed it, you guys might have just finished Persona 4. How long ago did you finish Persona 4?
Fuck if I know. You probably know better than I do. I have no memory. We've established this.
I also don't have a memory. So,
Daph, how long ago did we finish Persona 4?
I can look it up really quick and find out.
I mean, I also could, but that would also require effort. Either way, I'm pretty sure it was either like Persona 4 was going on, or you guys had just finished it. And I was like, you know what? I really like to play through Persona 4. I mean, gameplay-wise, it can't be too much different, so I was going to check it out. And then, it went dead silent, and it's still something I might check out. Yeah.
It's really funny. It's really funny you say that because I'm pretty sure the closest Persona games to S&T are the first 2 games and 5. Yeah.
Interesting. Also, my roommate has picked up Persona 4 and has started playing it. He's not far into it. He, let's see. He's went to the TV world, and met Teddy and them. One of the very first few things, though, within the first, 6 hours of cutscenes that you get into, you get introduced to, Nanako and all them. One of the very, very first, interactions, he goes, why is this grown man leaving his, 2-year-old child to fend for herself for so much? Oh, and he's, already feeling bad for her.
She's
Don't you have a Parent of the Year award?
I couldn't remember.
I believe she's 9.
I thought it was 8, but it's young.
It says you last updated the playlist on June 26, 2018.
So, 2 years ago. When did they show the SMT trailer? It was definitely 2 or 3
years ago.
Was it? So
I don't know.
It was 2 or 3 years ago. Either way. So Persona, whatever the case, Persona was either going on or it just finished.
It's gonna be really hard to find that initial trailer because they're not always talking about people.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh God. 6. She was 6.
6.
I
thought so.
I actually found it.
I found it as
I
well.
thought she was 6 or 7.
The very first one was apparently it was uploaded to Nintendo UK on January 13, 2017.
Yep.
Technically, L, she was both 6 and 7 because in the golden ending, you were far enough along that she'd gotten past her birthday.
I was trying to think as well to give him some advice.
So when I said 7, I was sort of correct.
You were right for the very end of the game, yes.
Yeah.
You were more right than I was. But I was trying to tell my roommate some advice because he's played P5, and there are some mechanics that are different, like shuffle time and light and dark being instant kills instead of damaging in that game.
Yeah. So the biggest thing for P4 is end every fight with an all-out attack forever.
Yeah,
so
I didn't tell him that because I couldn't remember if that triggered shuffle time.
Do whatever you have to do in order to clear every card from shuffle time, so that you can keep getting guaranteed shuffle time.
See, I was going to send you an IM, Inu, because I couldn't remember what the shuffle time mechanics were for it on that. The other thing was I couldn't remember if you had to get Marie's social link to bond 10 to rank 10 to get to her extra dungeon, or if there was any requirements on it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to. Bond 10 her. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely bond 10 and not rank 10. Same thing, really. Same thing.
Confidant 10.
That's the first thing he goes, I guess I'm going to have to build their confidant ranks. It's like, oh yeah, that's what they were called in P5.
About that, no, they're social links, which is still what I call them in P5 because I can't stop myself.
I mean, there were social links in P3 as well, right?
Yeah, and I don't think they were in P1 and P2, but yes.
They were not.
P3, Fez, 4, and Golden all referred to them as social links. And then P5 was like, no, they're confidants now. Cute.
Yeah. The other thing is
Well,
he.
go with the whole theme.
I guess I like the term social links better myself, but the other thing he did is he turned it from like English to JP voice, and I guess because of how the audio quality from JP voice to English is astoundingly different, and I will
Like
say
better or worse?
Worse. Like English is so much better to listen to. JP, it sounds like they were using it was like 4 years ago when they recorded or something, like a 4-year difference between the old, or I guess a 4-year difference between like JP and English, because it sounds like they're in a room and their mics are like all going out, so the audio balance is extremely like odd, and you can just hear echoes. So I don't know if it was like they did some kind of like redubbing on the English version of P4, but you can definitely hear it.
Well, plus you lose out on Aaron Fitzgerald playing Chie when you do that.
He's really liking Chie so far. That's
He should. Chie is like best girl, apart from Marie, but we don't talk about that. But it doesn't matter because you can have both, and there's no consequences.
I told him, he goes, so is there like a penalty for like romancing everyone? I was like, no.
Well,
Kind of encourage you to do it.
technically, yes.
Is
it
there?
It will eviscerate your heart on Valentine's Day.
Oh well, he doesn't need to know that.
But the only one that you don't get like in trouble for two-timing people with is Marie. Like Marie, you just get away with. Okay, I'm putting up a Bisharp.
But I'm putting up Toxapex.
Oh, okay.
Heck,
Hang on, I have like 10 Vulpix, Patrick.
Def. Well, while Def's doing that, I'm gonna spin in circles. So, but it's been really nice because I sat there and watched him play it for a bit. And I was like, man, the P4 soundtrack's so good.
God damn it! Whoops.
I also have a Colossal. I should put
It's
that up,
up.
right?
The P4 soundtrack is phenomenal. Like it's the problem is like I can't decide whether I like the P4 or the P5 soundtrack better.
I
think
couldn't.
I like the P5 soundtrack better.
P5's also got a great soundtrack.
I think on balance, like I prefer the P5 soundtrack, but there's definitely like parts of the P4 soundtrack that I think are much better. Like I don't know, it's a hard pick, you know.
It is, and I was also like trying to think of which storyline I like better on P4, like P4 or P5, and I think I actually
P5.
I think I might like P4 storyline a little better, like just the
Nah.
settings it is.
See, I prefer P5, but I think it's because it's just darker.
Oh, if I were to pick between P4 and P5, I'd say P5 just because it's got that darker element that I first experienced when I played P3 because that was my first one.
I don't know. P4 you get like introduced to death like instantly.
Yeah, but
Which
who
I
tries to
forgot about,
commit
by the way.
suicide in P4? Who flings himself off the top of a building because they were raped by a teacher in P4?
I guess I forgot about that too until you guys started playing it. I guess it's because it's Persona, like, 100 and something hour games each.
And then
I mean, P3 had you
like,
shooting
everyone
yourself
wants
in the
that risk
head.
of dying at any possible time.
Yeah,
P3 had you shooting yourself in the head to some of your personas.
yeah, but for the most part, P3 had you shooting yourself in the side of the head like a sensible person. Unless you're fucking Yukari, in which case you stare down the barrel
Yeah.
of the gun as you shoot it into your own mouth.
Yeah.
Is that the one that used the that one spell that's a meme?
No, that's
That's Mitsuru.
yeah,
Mark
that's
Bird.
Mitsuru. Yeah,
When are you going to do P3 on the channel?
when they release the Steam version.
Just play it on your DS.
Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, here's the thing. I own P3 Portable on Vita. Don't have a way to record that anymore. I own P3 Fez on PS3. I don't have a PS3 anymore.
Can your Vita not hook up to like the Elgato at all?
No, because there's no video out.
Yep.
If I'd had video out, if I'd had a way to record the Vita, we would have finished extra.
It's just so weird that the Vita doesn't have any kind of like.
Nope. The only way you could do it, apart from buying special hardware for it, which is like expensive, was to get the PS TV, which is entirely that was part of why I bought the PS TV. Mostly I bought it so I could play Tales of Hearts on a big screen, but
Also, what was I going to say? Oh, just to go back to Persona 4. So, I didn't think it was going to bother me, because like I said, I was listening to, like, I was sitting there watching while he was playing, and he has auto advanced text turned on. They definitely sped up the auto advanced text. Like, as soon as the line ends, it's on to the next one.
I heard about that in some of the reviews.
At first, I was like, oh, that won't bother me. You know, it can't be, that much difference. No, it's like almost instant. And
Ooh.
it like kind of takes away from like some of the lines and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying. Hopefully they fix it out. But
You mean like auto advance like when they're talking?
Auto advance when they're talking, pretty much anything, any dialogue can be auto advanced. I'm pretty sure. Definitely when they're talking, I know that for sure.
Because I only use auto advance when people are talking, because that makes no sense.
Either way, it's still like it's still like as soon as one line ends, another one stops. Like they'll finish a sentence and it's automatically onto the next one without a break. And it kind of like it messes with the. I guess I should say it messes with the sentence like formation. There clearly should be like some kind of pause there.
It starts to feel unnatural when people are just like immediately following with a new.
It's like, hey, how are you? I'm good. It's weird. And then he also had an issue with like apparently if you put it on an external drive instead of your like main drive, sound doesn't work on half the stuff. Like he goes, is there supposed to be sound on the main menu? I go, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be sound on the main menu. And he started and he got to the Velvet Room. I was like, there's definitely supposed to be sound here. And there wasn't. So he uninstalled it and reinstalled it. It didn't take long because, P4's like game size isn't big at all.
No, it's pretty small.
So,
Comes with being a PS2 game.
yeah.
Well, Golden's also a PS Vita game.
Well, good old Vita. A console that'll never be revived again. Armador!
It's a shame because like the Vita was definitely a better handheld than the 3DS. Like
It was.
it just
Sony
there was
gave up on it.
there was no support. The problem
Sony
was
didn't give it the love it needed.
I'm putting up that fucking thing by the way.
I
Okay.
understand slash here, by the way.
Man, we all have dens. What a coinky.
The thing is that Sony gave up on it. There was no third-party support for it because I guess it was like really expensive to get dev kits for or something.
I would imagine so.
And like, but for what it did, for like the stuff that came out on it, there was really, really good stuff on there. Like it was a powerful little machine. You could play your PS4 games on it, which was nice.
Hey, on the bright side, on the PS Vita, you could play Seven Kagura on the go.
Yeah, that's true. But you could also do that on the 3DS with Senran Kagura and Senran Kagura 2.
Good old 3DS. Have you guys turned on your 3DSs since Sword and Shield came out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I had to move and transfer Pokemon around.
I mean, okay, so let me rephrase this. After Bank fully came out.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what
Yeah.
happened to my. I was trying to figure out what happened to my Bravely default save.
Oh.
I was checking out my Pokemon Platinum.
I've also been playing Yokai Watch 3, which came out like around the time.
Oh crap! No, not again.
So,
Mamoswine will be fine. Just don't get hit with Still Move.
Goddamn speedy fucking mammoth swine.
So.
Never forgive, never forget.
we do not forgive.
I forgive. I always forgive.
Sorry, I was distracted. I'm doing a few things in the Tales of Cristoria.
Oh no, the Gotcha Life Scotter. Speaking of Gotcha, I rolled last night to try to MP5 Nito. Got 2 more Summer Neros. So back up to 10 USOs. So, woo-bee. Did get our MP5 though. It wasn't painful either, which is nice.
That's what, NP 8 or 9 Nero overall?
No, for Caster it's 7.
I thought you rolled 6 the first time around.
Nope, she was the only one I didn't get 6 copies of originally. Both Bride and regular Nero, my original rolling, I ended up with 6 of them. So, but yeah, I rolled. I had like 30 tickets. I don't know where I got all these tickets from, but I had a bunch of them. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll go ahead and roll. And I didn't get crap.
Maybe that hasn't happened. There were 10 at the end of the anniversary. There were 5 from the anniversary shop, or
The Memorial Quest.
Like 7 or
8 from Memorial.
Yeah, from Memorial Quest. Like
that's probably where they all came from because I did my rolls before I did any of that stuff for a skiddly duty.
Yeah.
I can say this. I finished rolling for Scotty after using up 100. Which is not bad. And I had 50 left after that. I currently have 73. So.
I used 32 of my 60 to get Scotty.
Skiddly duty?
And then I'm up to 53 again now, so.
I am at 0, but I still have like 100 forts. So there's that. Bigger thing is I've got 10 USOs, so I can USO someone. I haven't figured out who I'm going to USO. But I was also going to talk. I don't know. Well, actually, I know Inu. I've talked to you to see if you were going to play the Tales of Crestoria game. Is anyone else playing it? I'm not playing it. I'm down playing more than one gacha game.
I can't. I have a match record as well, so that's not going to happen.
I guess it's just me.
Are you enjoying it now?
I love it. I like it more than the first one they did.
I mean, Baz was playing it at least a little bit as well.
Yeah, I saw his post on it. On that end. Hopefully it doesn't like go under or whatever. I can't remember what happened to the first one.
They canned it after a year.
Which to me is a scary thing.
Yeah, that's why it's like I really like it, but I'm afraid to invest anything into it in case they axe it after a year.
Oh, my 10 is gone.
So it's like...
No, the first one was still going after a year, because I was still playing it on the year. That first one made it to at least 2 years.
Oh, my den's gone as well. That for dens are bad.
Because I was still playing it on the first anniversary, and I saw information on it for the second anniversary.
It didn't last long, whatever the case was.
Whatever it was, it didn't last.
Tales of Link lasted for a while in North America.
I don't think it was Tales of Link people were talking
No.
about,
Well, Tales of Link was the first one.
Right.
So, if we're talking about the first one, yeah, that one lasted for a while. I think it was Tales of Asteria that came out and then run away really fast.
I didn't even know there was a Tales of Link.
All this talk about mobile games actually reminds me, in Masters, they're adding stamina to the game, experimentally. To see if people like it.
That's a weird thing to add this late in the game for that game, but okay.
Let's see.
I have an X-Cloud, by the way, so I'm running.
I'm glad you've got something. I do have a den. It's right here.
Yeah, Tales of Asteria was the one that they canned like after a year.
Also, one thing I was hoping they would show for that, Tales of, what is it, Arise, however you say it?
Arise, I think is what it is.
Arise.
Arise?
No, it's probably not Arise. I wouldn't, then again, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, but like...
Who knows? I was hoping they would show something, because they've only talked about that once, or like been, once or twice, and it's gone? They haven't said anything else about it?
Well, they announced it was delayed.
Oh, did they? I didn't even know they announced that it was delayed.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out this year, but it's been delayed to next year because of coronavirus.
Yeah, delayed it, so...
I feel like that's happening a lot. In Fate Grand Order World, they announced that their anniversary is going on the 10th of August, which is a full month after their actual anniversary. And I'm assuming because of COVID.
Yeah, for...
yeah, they tried to release a bunch of bait instead.
They released a bunch of bait.
I happened to see tangentially, like, Saturday, but when Baz and I were loading up Vesperia, I didn't know this was happening, but apparently Rogue Legacy is getting a second, like, Rogue Legacy 2 is happening.
Really?
And the way I found out that was they announced that it was delayed until I guess it was supposed to come out this month. They're like, we've delayed it until August.
Okay then.
Well,
So
yeah, lots of delay stuff. But at least you get time to like catch up on your game catalog. I've pretty much caught up on mine, with the exception of Xenoblade, which is what I'm playing. Like, I'm gonna try to beat it this week. We'll see though.
I haven't. I've been doing other stuff.
You've been playing Animal Crossing.
I'm doing a lot of Animal Crossing. What am I up to now? Like, I think I'm actually up to almost 300 hours.
Def, you've almost got as many hours in Animal Crossing as I do Pokemon. If you're up to 300 hours.
I think the next highest thing up in my game list on Switch is Hyrule Warriors, which is probably like almost 200.
I'm still working on P5R.
Oh, what games are you playing that's not streaming related? Anything?
Minecraft?
Minecraft counts. They
Been
just had a
playing
big Nether update.
I haven't really messed too much with that. I've been doing mod packs.
Mod packs are what are pretty great for
Yep.
Minecraft. Definitely so.
I was tinkering in Pixelmon earlier.
I'm glad that that's kind of like came back a little bit because I had fun. I know it got shut down originally, and then like some other company got it, or
It came back, and like they have pretty much almost everything in it now. All the Pokemon are pretty much in it. There's like a handful of the new gen that aren't available. I was like, whoa. pretty shocked when I installed that mod pack. I was like, oh, okay then.
that's
I'm
something I've always wanted
surprised
to play.
Nintendo hasn't C&D'd it yet.
Well, I mean, they did originally.
They did
That's what I mean, is like, I can't believe they haven't again.
for not this one yet, at least.
We'll see though.
Will probably be another wave, and then that will get hit.
At least you don't have to
It's
pay
not the
for it.
Pokemon I get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's still like a Digimon mod out there too that's still going. And what I find interesting is I discovered this one mod that's being developed that you can only currently access by paying into the Patreon for the developer for it, which uses dragons from How to Train Your Dragon in it in Minecraft. It's like, what? How are
Huh.
you getting away with this?
That sounds like Disney is absolutely gonna fucking come down on them. For
I'm
3 more
surprised
years.
it happened already.
So I guess these kind of rates that.
It's using the basically the models, but not quite from the films.
No.
Give it time.
So it's like, and they've put it behind a paywall right now. Is the other thing too. So I'm like, it's only a matter of time before they get hit.
Yeah. I'm sure once it like becomes a bigger thing, it probably definitely will get hit.
Well, here's what's gonna happen, because it's what almost always happens. They're gonna wait until it's almost at completion, then
They're
they're
gonna
gonna
get their money.
then they're gonna drop the lawsuit and seize all of the revenue that it's made.
Probably. I'm watching it at
Which
Sand Slash,
is
by the way.
absolutely gonna dick over whoever's
Oops.
working on it.
Yep. I mean, I did see some dev information stuff where it looks like they've created some of their own stuff for it. So I'm if they do get hit with it, they're just gonna strip out what's licensed material.
Well, it won't matter because the lawsuit will be for having used copyrighted material. at all.
No. I'm saying like they would probably they'll probably get the cease and desist first. Unless they go after them harder because they've put it behind the Patreon.
It is Disney, so I don't know.
I don't know, but it's a thing I've bookmarked to kind of follow because I'm curious to see what happens.
It'll definitely be interesting to see.
Oh, my dang is pretty again.
And aside from that, I mean, just the other night, Inu and I were playing Borderlands.
Oh yeah, we finished up the third DLC.
Yep.
Yeah, The other night, yesterday night,
Was it good?
wasn't it?
It was last night, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure that was like yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It seemed to. I'll be honest. It seemed to end kind of abruptly. Like it was going over. Like, but the final boss from it was actually a lot of fun. Like we absolutely crushed the shit out of it the first time through because
Well, yeah.
Sarge was hosting the game and he had it hosted on Mayhem 1. So we just sort of rolled over the final boss without even trying. But then we threw it on Mayhem 10. And it's actually a really fun boss fight.
Huh. Well, that's always good.
Yep.
And there's still like what they said, at least one more DLC.
Yeah, there's one more DLC announced. Yeah,
I'd be-
and they data mined a 4th action skill for all of the Vault Hunters.
I
a
saw
while
one
ago.
for Flak. I didn't know if it was for all of them.
Yeah, so apparently Moses, from what was data mined, is likely to be like a tight, like I think it's called like Little Bear or Little Cub or something, and it's basically like a smaller autonomous Iron Bear.
Huh.
So Mose gets to be Flak now, I guess. Zane gets a shoulder cannon, so he just kind of becomes Wilhelm. And Flak, it sounded.
I saw
the
something about
one that-
Flak's getting like a new pet, but I don't know obviously what that pet would do because I know they all kind of do something
Well,
different.
Apparently, the new pet from the data mine looks like it's going to be a loader, like a miniature loader.
No.
And the new ability had. God, I don't remember off the top of my head. It sounded interesting, but. It was supposed to be some kind of. According to the data mine, they didn't have a huge amount of information on Flax, and even less on Amara's, but it sounded like it was going to be some kind of black hole thing, but it wasn't clear whether it was going to be like, like an effect like a singularity grenade where it just pulls everything in, or if it was going to be something similar to like Amara's phase grasp or what.
Huh.
And then Amara's they just had a name for. I don't remember what it was, but that was literally all they had was a name for Amara's.
Well, that'll be interesting when all that stuff comes out and you actually can see it. I'm assuming it'll probably launch with like the next DLC.
Well,
Yes, or-
that's the other thing is that the data mine made it seem like it would be coming in before the next DLC.
Interesting. That's a very interesting move. Maybe it's like a pre-patch update and then it actually goes live on DLC day. I don't know. I mean, I guess they could just have like a weird event that ties to it, or just go, "Hey, there's new abilities. Here you go." But it seems kind of odd to do. Like,
They do have seasonal events though, because they had like the cartel stuff and they had the like Halloween stuff last year. So
that's what I was kind of wondering if it would be.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's tied to something like that.
Right, or
Was it the cartel thing introduced with Mayhem, the Mayhem update?
No, that was before the Mayhem update. The cartel stuff actually happened prior to the Mayhem update. It was still going after the Mayhem update, but I think it started just before it. I could be wrong on that, but I know by the end of the cartel, the Mayhem update was live. But it doesn't matter at this point because none of the cartel guns are like viable anymore because of the increased level cap.
oh, did they increase level cap?
Yeah, it's up to 60 now.
What was the deal? It was like what, 50?
57 at the time the cartel stuff happened.
I knew that Yellow Cake was apparently really broken.
Well, here's the thing: the yellow cake was broken, but it was also broken. Is like there was a glitch where it was doing twice as much damage as it was supposed to.
I have a colossal up, by the way.
While like another one, the storm guns were also broken in the bad way,
What storm guns?
like Firestorm, and I think just straight up Storm was broken or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I know the OPQ system was hilariously OTT, but yeah, that doesn't matter anymore. From
Okay.
what I understand, and I'm still trying to find a competent one to see if it works with my build. But from what I understand, the complex root is pretty much the best boss killing gun in the game right now. It came out with the new DLC.
Okay, what was kind of going on? I couldn't really
Oh,
say much because Sarge was mowing the lawn.
The hell's he mowing the lawn at 7:45 for?
because it's cooler outside.
He's mowing the lawn. And I didn't
Oops.
want it to pick up.
I wonder if it would have picked up.
I didn't want to give the chance to.
I accidentally rated up, so
You got 1:40.
and I can't back out.
coming.
You know, because why would you be able to back out? Makes no sense.
Well, you are, as long as you don't ready.
You know,
I mean,
give
when
me the
you're ready,
unready.
you're ready.
No, give me the unready.
Obviously, you can't be not ready after being ready.
I can, and I am.
Where's my fish?
I'm bringing a fish.
I mean, you could always bring goddamn speedy fucking mammoth swine. It works.
Yeah, I'll bring fish.
Fish and not a fish?
Fish and not a fish.
The competitively viable fish and the other fish.
Ooh. One of the characters got murdered.
What? In Pokemon?
Nope.
Oh. I was gonna say, man, where's this
I was
game?
gonna say, was it Death? Was it me?
Crestoria.
I hope Crestoria does well, though. I saw, like...
I really do.
I don't know if, like, every Tales character's playable in that. Hopefully it is. I thought I saw a screenshot of Patty, which that's always cool. I hope she's just as random as she is in Vespi. Shout to...
I mean, I pulled Flynn today. So I don't know who isn't available, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it would be an interesting move for them to have every Tales character available at launch, though. Although I guess they could do, because I know that there's like a 3-star Rita and a 5-star Rita, so I guess they could do something like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, cause like King Gaius from Zelia, he's an SR. I don't think he has an SSR yet. So some characters are SRs when I feel like Kratos should be an SSR, but he's not.
I'm pretty sure Guy is also an SR. Maybe he's got an SSR in there. But I could be wrong. So.
Repeat is a friggin' SR. He should
Yeah,
absolutely
he's the SSR.
They did Repeat dirty.
I want best boy.
Yuri's a rare. I don't know. Yuri could be an SSR.
Yuri is an
also an
SSR.
SSR, yeah.
And I've been hearing conflicting information on if he's the best unit or if Velvet's the best unit.
I've heard Velvet's
I haven't
supposed
really
to be
gone
good,
to look
but...
at tier.
So, I haven't seen a huge amount for the game, but I did see I did see an image that somebody had up when they teamed up Lloyd with Rose, and it was just Lloyd going, 4 swords, 400 attack, and Rose was like, I don't know what you mean, but I like the sound of it.
I think it was Cats that posted that.
Oh well, there's this whole conversation. I had Velvet in my party, and the main heroine for the mobile game, Marcella, she was in the party, and there was a character conversation between them where Marcella mentioned something about bazongas, and Velvet was like, "Quit freaking staring." So
Put those things away, and people will, Velvet. Jesus.
So I'm wondering, can you get like Velvet before she gets straight up demon murderous arm, or is it just
don't know
demon
why you
murderous
would.
arm? I don't either.
it's her with the Therian arm.
I imagine that Villager Velvet would be like an R at best.
Well, that's what I was
I
thinking.
haven't seen that.
Villager
So-
Velvet is pretty fucking useless.
What? No,
but
Inu, come on. That's like saying Patty
The only
doesn't
thing
screw
he's
you
good
over.
at is making quiches.
there's some good humor because there was a scene with the main hero, Kanata, and he meets Velvet and Mila in the beginning, and he comments that they need new clothes because they're all torn and showing so much skin.
I forgot Velvet's like outfit is torn to pieces.
Yeah, Velvet was offended. It was so funny. So there's been like little interesting dialogues between the characters and stuff that's just been part of what I'm falling in love with this game.
That's always
I'll
good.
be honest though. Here's the thing. Like that's cool. I like that they're doing that. I wish they'd made a new Radiant mythology instead.
I don't know what
that'd
that
be
means.
nice too.
So, Tales of the World Radiant mythology was like it's the Tales series big crossover. So there were a bunch of them. I forget exactly. I want to say there were at least 3,
I got a raid.
but they were mostly like PSP games. But yeah, they were big crossovers. So you had like all of the. It was like a big everybody's here sort of deal.
Yep.
Was it the
Before
crossover
mobile
fighting game
gaming.
afterwards?
Sorry, what?
Was it a crossover fighting game or something?
No,
No.
it was a friggin' Tales RPG. Like it was a full-on Tales RPG, big crossover thing. Like you could get, Lloyd in the same party as friggin' long-haired Luke. And
Oh, I know Luke's in the game. He's got long hair.
Basically, it's like the mobile games, but it was on a console and without paid
handheld,
transactions.
but yeah. Which is why we're not going to see another Tales of the World Radiant
No,
mythology,
we're never
because
going
they're
to.
just going to make more gotchas, which
Mhm.
is a shame because the Radiant mythology games were silly fun.
Interesting choice when I saw Luke, because I saw someone like do some rolls, and they pulled Luke. I was like, huh.
Here's the thing.
I was
It is always long-haired Luke.
I was surprised.
Anytime he crosses over into anything else, they always use long-haired Luke.
Oh, is it because I was about to say, is it because they don't want like spoiler? But I mean, is that as much? I would imagine that would be that much of a spoiler to see. Oh, it disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's interesting. I'm still on. I am.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hopefully
Wait,
it's
last night this happened, didn't they? Wait, what time is it? What time is it right now?
7:52.
almost 8
7:52.
o'clock.
Yeah. Probably not an update then.
Nope.
Do that.
Hopefully it's just Def's network being a dick.
Oops. Alright, well, I guess I can find out is actually hit don't invite.
Oh, well, have fun fighting that Tangrowth by yourself.
Oh no, I didn't want to go to this person's camp.
Quick, demand to make curry.
But yeah, I don't know if it's because they don't like any kind of like spoilers or anything for Short-Haired Luke. I mean, I understand Short-Haired Luke, I guess technically is a spoiler, but it's not like if someone hadn't played a Tales game. First of all, I'd be kind of surprised playing a mobile game unless you're just like a gacha person. But I wouldn't be like, oh, this character's got short hair. That's an indicator of something. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's
I'm betting that what it is because the box art for the game.
yeah, it's probably
That makes
because
sense.
It's the more
It's
recognizable.
it's familiarity and less spoilers.
So is
People
Ash in the
can see
game?
him go,
Okay, I'm back.
who?
Ash. Is he in there? I wonder, or is it just Luke? I think that's the name. That's the name, right, Inu? Ash? Yes.
I'd have to look at the codex. Give me a second.
His name is Ash.
Okay.
'Cause I think this
Last name Ketchum.
Yes, Ash Ketchum.
character-
What are we fighting?
An artillery.
Oh, it's only a 4-star, huh?
Yeah. Def, you got 2 minutes.
I'm not going to be able to beat this thing in 2 minutes because it's a freaking tank.
Oh, that's right. You're in a raid. Whoops.
Huh. I don't see Ash at all.
I know I saw Sync in there.
But I'm also not seeing all my rare characters, and I don't know why.
Hell has some kind of weird filter set up, calling it.
I'm not seeing it on the filter.
Yo, speaking of filters, though, the friggin' CE filters for events. Oh my god,
It's amazing. Also,
it's the best. It is the best thing.
Too bad this event sucks to farm. All the mats are worse to farm here than they are in their normal free quest by a large margin. It's disappointing.
Yeah, for sure.
I was farming seashells because I need like 7 million of the things. I got up at 9 this morning. I started farming them. Farmed them till maybe like 1:30, somewhere around in there. Till I pretty much finished like all my YouTube videos. I got like maybe 20 seashells. I was like, that's a lot of quartz like burnt to farm too. So I was like, no, I'm just gonna I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna just take a break from farming for a little bit, and I'll just wait till Fate Zero to farm like feathers. And I hope Summer 3 has a better seashell node. That's pretty much all I can hope for at this point.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Fate Zero was really good. I was actually looking through like all the stuff I still have to get, and I lost my list, you know that, but I don't have anything to farm because I have everything for everyone I wanted so far.
Farm extra, and then level other servant skills.
Okay.
That is true.
That's what I would do.
So I figured out why I couldn't see some of the characters. It's because only SRs and SSRs are units. If you pull a rare, it's what's called a Memoria Stone. Which
Can
is
you
where
use
I
them?
have. They're like attachments that you can put on your characters that you can also level up and such. So you can kind of use them, but if you want them in battle, you can't have like the character models in battle.
So what if you never get like? Because I know you get a free like SR or SSR.
You get a free SSR.
Well, you can also pick SRs from it.
This thing's got booty.
You could have picked King Hottie instead of.
No, so you get.
I was
one
there
free...
when Baz did his pick. You can pick SRs. You just have to go far enough down the list.
Oh, see, I never went that far down. I just went.
Hell, just
I
reroll.
get to pick SSR, and I went. I'm picking Velvet every single time I reroll.
Just reroll
You could
some
have
more.
picked King Hottie if you wanted to instead of Velvet.
It would have been a dumb choice.
Yeah, but you could have.
And then I technically could have kept rerolling until I pulled 3 SRs on my 10 roll, but I was not going through that hell.
I didn't reroll. Inu, did you reroll your FGO account?
Oh, no.
Yeah, me either. We live with the choices.
I was trying to get just one other SSR, but I kept pulling Velvet again. And again and again.
Velvet likes you.
My tutorial summon was Martha.
Mine was
And then-
Hurricane's Thano.
And then on, I think it was on my first, like, actual multi, I pulled Joan.
My first actual multi, I'm pretty sure I got either French Saber or Siegfried, and I burned them. My first SSR wasn't until Artoria, but that's besides
I think I actually did it twice. I don't remember why I did it twice, but first time I got top mode Cat. I think the second time I think I may have actually gotten Hercules.
Sorry,
Why
Layton,
would
we're
you roll out of a Herc?
I didn't roll out of Herc. I rolled out of Cat.
Well, you said you re-rolled twice, so that would have meant you rolled out of Herc to get something else.
I meant I re-rolled once then.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I've got a Rhyhorn up, by the way.
And then I think my first multi was Waver. So
I mean, that's what everybody was actually re-rolling for, is waivers. But yeah, in case you couldn't hear L, we actually have 4 people doing the raids. This is kind of just like a place for us to stream and kind of just chill with the chat when people are here and give a little bit of relaxation time. And hear me complain and rant. Don't worry, that's coming.
How much quartz did it take you to roll Scotty again?
We don't talk about that. I feel way less about after talking to people in the Wales Discord about some of the stuff, like especially Hokusai. Man.
Oh, Lisa.
3K? Nothing compared to some of those spendings. So glad Hokusai's Grail though. I haven't had a chance to use her because I've literally been double scotting everything in this event.
Is my old
Also-
swine good? Joking.
Props
I mean-
to Chris and Cher who are actually winning.
Oh yeah, the Hamster Squad's putting in that thing to get them to win this time around.
Just a shame that their node is all assassins and there's like 2 quick casters.
I will say this though.
Is there
For
two?
Tales of Crestoria,
There's at least one, I'm pretty sure.
I could Magilu as a unit I could have pulled.
Actually, that might thank you, because I don't think there are yet quick offensive casters.
I know there's no caster that can Scotty Lu, that's for sure. Also, you should have absolutely picked Magilu.
I didn't even know I could have picked an SR since
I was
I
about to
went
say,
for
is she an SR?
right off the bat. Yeah, she's a SR.
It was funny because like Baz was going through the list and it was clearly like by game, and then suddenly he looped back to Fantasia. I was like, why are you back on Fantasia? What the hell? It took him a little while. He was like, oh, it's because I'm into SRs now. Apparently, you can just pick an SR instead of an SSR.
Which
I don't
is
know
an
why you
odd
do
choice.
that, but you can.
Yeah, it's really odd that they let that be an option, but okay. I guess if you're a real big fan of a certain character, you wouldn't care.
I mean,
If
hey,
you really
sometimes
want
SRs
King
are harder
Hottie.
to get than rare or SSRs. You can
I'll
need
pull
Chris.
King Hottie eventually.
Sometimes SRs are harder to get than SSRs. Sometimes Martha is a fucking bitch. God damn it!
It's
so
easy,
mad
Inu.
about that.
Just roll her 5 times. I did it, no problem.
I tried to roll her 5 times. I got 5 fucking Squirtles instead.
Hey, just think, USOs. You're close to like 1, right? To where you can use.
No, I've only got 3.
I only slightly understand that feeling because I'm not a whale for one thing, but Scotty ended up giving me 2 SSRs.
So, Def, there's this contract. Well, if we can get it for you.
Nah, it's fine.
I have an emote now
I'll be right
specifically
back.
for that. It's Well Contract Jack is the name of it.
Or not. Never mind.
Welcome back, El.
Ah,
Is it because you need water?
because Sarge is in the bathroom and I need to go.
You have 2 bathrooms.
I was
though,
going to say,
don't
do you only have 1 bathroom? Because that is miserable.
Don't use the other
No.
one.
I don't like the other one.
For
You feel like
God.
a best in your own house, so this is what you could possibly fix.
Ooh, mushroom.
I'll wait until we start the next raid.
Which is now. Oh, dang it. I lied. It's not now. I just ran into an orange ghoul.
Well, you did say now, and a stamp popped up on my feed, but it wasn't from any of y'all.
You don't know that. Maybe it's from my second account.
Super secret account?
You named yourself Left Arrow Akane Right Arrow?
That sounds right.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a thing that I'd do.
I'm a berserker.
Oh yeah, Def? Well, look at you being all special. I have a
Berserker?
Bulbasaur.
Yeah, it's berserker.
Berserker?
Oh, he does.
Oh,
Okay.
I think I just see a guy that looks like a team player. That's pretty funny. I didn't even realize you could do that.
Def, your
Wait,
Berserker died.
Yeah,
What?
I gotta put up the link code.
Oh, god dang it.
It's up now.
There you are. Alright. Okay. I'll be back.
I'll be here. Alright, so now that L's gone, Fate Grand Order. Man, double scotting everything's pretty great.
I know, it's pretty fun.
I'm getting materials, so I can't double Scotty.
I mean, you can
Just
double
sucks that
Scotty.
you can't, like, double Scotty with Archer, or with casters, for some reason. We need more quick casters.
I don't think there is a quick caster.
There isn't because there aren't that many offensive casters.
Offensive casters. Nero? Anastasia?
Nursery
Da Vinci.
Rhyme?
Da Vinci?
Question mark? I mean, I guess Nursery Rhyme.
Yeah, I mean, Nursery Rhyme's like the only quote unquote crit caster, if you will. So I mean, I guess there's Sieg, but you should probably you probably could loop Sieg on that node.
Yeah, but the problem
no,
is that
I
Sieg
definitely
is
could not loop with Sieg on that node.
On the assassin one,
Well, his skills aren't leveled. I definitely cannot loop with Sieg on that node.
you should get his skills level. He's really good.
That sounds like effort. I don't care.
But he's one of the Guildfest comps for like most of it.
Yeah, but he has double Scotty, so he doesn't need
Yeah.
Sieg for that.
What would I need Sieg for when I have double Scotty and could just, abuse everything to death with Dante's?
He does. I think Edmund has to be MP2 or 3 for him to be able to double Scotty those nodes. I think 2 is a face card requirement.
Well, in that case, I'll just do it with Nyantalanta.
I mean, I guess you could. Unless there's Lancers. I mean, yeah, Lancers. Then she won't be able to do it.
I'm back.
Hey, El, we definitely weren't. Hey, El, we definitely weren't the only one that wasn't ready.
Yeah. Huh?
I did get around to leveling Nyanta's skills so she can actually do stuff now.
I got her. She was 666, and I got her to like 777.
I think I've got her 9110 at the moment.
She's like 666 for me.
So I used her when she was 666, and she was able to loop that one node, Death, gunpowder. Is that what you were having problems farming or looping at that one point?
Yeah, gunpowder node.
Yeah, she was able to loop
So-
it at
Still kind of
666.
took a long time.
According to some of the calculators I've read, if you're using an MLB Super Scope, she should be able to Scotty loop everything, like literally everything.
She won't be able to do Lancers. I know that because she's not getting
According to
overkill.
the thing, literally any class as long as she's like NP3 or higher.
I'd have a hard time believing that. I can ask Atlas Academy for it. But,
I think obviously it's going to depend on the health of the second wave, but
Also, I've got a ton of seed drops. This event,
it could also be that I'm just completely forgetting, and it may have mentioned somewhere can do everything except resisted, which might be the case.
there is like there's a the like thing I've got pinned in your Discord. It does say that she can. The problem is like looking at these charts, they're like not 100% accurate in what they can and can't do. It's kind of like just a general guideline. So if the enemy's mob, because of that, if the enemy's mob's HP is low enough, I guess she would be able to. And it's like what you said, depending on the second wave's HP.
Yeah, that's pretty much the thing, I think.
So I was about to say, I don't know why you just not bring a saber, but I was like, oh yeah, there's no AoE quick sabers yet.
Yeah. What do you mean yet?
No, there's an AoE quick saber, like Shimi.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize she was AoE quick.
Yep.
The freaking Gouda face.
I don't think. I think she has issues double Scottying though. Similar to like how Bradamante said is.
Well, Brady also needs one of the charged C's for it too.
Yeah.
One of the charged Mystic Codes, which is a shame.
I'm hoping she's probably just barely missing it. I would guess. I'll have to do tests because obviously I'm grailing mine to 100. I'm hoping that's gonna fix that. But we'll
I know Shonagon also needs charge MCs. It's a shame.
Hopefully they get an MP upgrade to fix that.
The thing is, it's not a damage thing. It's a charge. It's a charge thing, I think.
Well, if they hit overkill quicker, they'll get at least 5 or so extra charge from it with an upgraded MP. But I don't know until I actually test it. I wouldn't know what the actual number for the MP gain is to see.
Well, I mean, I know for like Achilles, you need charge MCs as well.
I'm so disappointed with Achilles double Scottying. I was trying to use Achilles and I did, but every time I'd have to use 2K4 for the MP gain skill on it to make sure you could get refund enough for wave 2 or wave 3.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like that's the way it is with him. Is you need either 2K4 or Mages Association for the 20%. And it's the same thing with Shonagon. Like it's the exact same problem.
Yeah.
The weird thing is, like, I was looking at Shonagon's kit, and I forgot that she technically has a 50% battery. Because she's got a 20% self battery, and a 10% party-wide per turn for 3 turns.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because you won't have that, like, 50% instantly, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going for, like, you're going
having
for back-to-backs, it doesn't matter, because you just pull the, you just go K-scope, and then...
Her having that overtime battery might be more useful with that setup anyways.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So.
And of course, she's going to be NP5 and grailed to 100, so...
I have a Moongus Fungus.
Amungus Fungus?
Shroomish.
And then I was looking at it, I was like... The thing that was really hilarious to me was seeing Soji J on the list of things that get Scotty Loop. I'm like, yeah, if you somehow manage to not trigger the 60% stun twice in a row.
Well, the thing is, I'm curious. I don't know if her stun chance like counts as a demerit, or I'm assuming it has to count. Not a demerit, a debuff. I'm assuming it has to count as a debuff.
It's a debuff, which means you could
not even help.
This is my that, but then you need plug suit.
Yes, which defeats the purpose of double Scotty.
Yeah. But the thing I was thinking is that you could use the command codes that give you the debuff immunity.
Mm-hmm.
And then just, I mean, then you're on a little bit of card RNG, but it makes it more reliable if you can give her a hit of debuff immunity, get that off on one face card before you drop her NP, and then you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
So she's probably where those are going for me. Make sure to save those for her.
I went ahead and unlocked a fair bit, as many as I could, servant-wise, like command codes, because you have to actually go and unlock them first, and it costs like a minute. Yeah. So I unlocked as many as I could.
I did that for both Okitas and Aresh. I haven't assigned any command codes yet because
I did on 4-star Nero because it doesn't cost anything to do. And I had so many of the bronze ones, it wasn't even funny.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough of I had a bunch of the bronze ones that I don't give a shit about, like the ones that are bonus trait damage because they're just bad. So I ended up just burning those because I'm not going to use them. But I'm waiting for more shimmer, and because like if I get more shimmer and more glitter, like I'll probably use those.
I'm pretty sure I just put Cure on everything for Nero, just because I was like, I don't know, why not?
Oh, it seems to me that putting Cure on everything for like for a support would be a really good one. Like you just put that on like all of Scotty's cards or whatever, just to try and keep. Well, I mean, maybe not Scotty because she's not supposed to like live forever. But like if you're doing an eternal comp, just put him on Merlin. Keep Merlin's cards like just healing him by small amounts on top of what he's already getting off of Garden of Avalon.
Who had Regenerator?
Fungus.
The Moongus Fungus?
Yeah, because it was traced, so it had to come from Fungus.
Oh.
Mushroom.
I guess it would be a bad idea to like, just unlock command codes. Like I haven't unlocked any like at all.
I did. I went ahead and unlocked them.
Couldn't do it.
I mean, I plan on hopefully getting everyone unlocked eventually. Speaking of which, I think I can get more unlocked codes at the Rare Prism Shop. Probably should do that. That's for future thing though. I'll worry about that later.
Sounds like a problem for future Gil.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Speaking of future Gil, I talked to Def about this. For anyone that watches Clover, I just want to apologize in advance. I cut.
Is that past Gil, not future Gil?
Well, future Gil from past Gil, whatever you want to consider it. I've dubbed the episodes for Clover this week Hell Week, and I put it in the description as well. Did we make any progress, Steph, this week, would you say? I mean, I guess we did.
I mean, yeah, we did. You caught up to me, so I think that's pretty good progress.
I made sure to put... I did some craft work on the thumbnails, I'll say that. But, man, hell is what these episodes were. Def, I cut out in one episode, I think it was like 30 minutes.
Whoa.
It was
Was it Was it the fight?
No, it wasn't the fight. I didn't cut any of that stuff out except for that one.
Oh.
But
It was the other thing.
yeah, it was the other thing. I got like 30 minutes of it. It was so long. Yeah, I won't talk about it or spoil it. I just want to apologize in advance for anyone that watches it. And I definitely wasn't being frustrating. Like, I wasn't frustrated at all at the end of that episode. Definitely not. Nope.
We finally got to fight that one Giganta we've been trying to fight forever this week.
The one out in front of Dayton Hole.
Yeah. We finally got it to spawn.
That thing took a while to spawn. That and there's another one that you guys haven't fought it yet. I can't remember where it is, but it's like, I think it was like one of the bird ones or something like that. That's in the.
Well, there's one on like the barren cliffs on the southeast of the map. There's one up near.
I'm pretty sure that's the
Yumanju
one that I'm thinking
that
of.
we checked for the last time we were up near Yumanju and it wasn't there yet. Like, there's a few that are overworld. Most of them aren't overworld.
It's the one over
There
the
are a
barren
few.
cliffs. I'm pretty sure it took me like hours to get that stupid thing to spawn.
In
was-
what?
Vesperia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've swapped back to Tails real quick.
You switched back so fast, I had no idea what was going on.
So
I somehow forgot that command codes didn't key. I thought maybe they do have 4 of each. I like.
Oh,
probably
come on,
should've
Al.
just-
You should be able to keep up with that kind of speed and conversation change. You hang out with my mom often enough.
I think that would be a reason why I couldn't.
Nah, it's fine. So back to Pokemon though. Nothing. Still disappointed we didn't get to do the shiny event, or at least I didn't. I don't know. You guys might have. I definitely didn't.
So there was it hasn't happened yet. I think it's probably going to be. I'm guessing Wednesday, probably this week. There's a moment where Paz wondered what the fuck I was doing. Because we got it, like, we were coming up on a boss room. We knew we were coming up on a boss room. But Patty put herself into, like, over limit 2. And I
She
happened
took
to
all
know
y'all's
she-
over limit during the current episode.
Volcarona,
So-
by the way.
So I tabbed over to Patty, thinking, oh, I'll pop a couple extra bars and get her, Mr. Card off. We haven't seen it in a while. So I tried to do that. Overlimit ran out just as I went to do it, and I ended up using the entire overlimit gauge. Baz like, what the did you just do? I'm like, I was trying to use Patty's Mystic Art.
I'm glad.
Before a boss? Yes, before a boss. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
I wish one of you would play as Patty. Well, actually, I kind of don't, because it's great to see AI Patty just dick people over. But even if you use Patty, she's gonna dick you over no matter what.
But the thing is, if you're actively playing Patty and you know what you're doing, you can massively mitigate the risk.
Yeah, but what fun's that? There was a point. I don't know if you didn't mention it in the episode that came out today, but there's a point where I'm pretty sure the dangerous encounter that happened as well. She lowered every one of y'all's stats.
Yeah. Yep.
And I was like, man, sucks to be them. Funny to watch though.
Wow.
I love Patty.
I love Patty. She's great in the sense of RNG goodness. So
RNG fun.
that's the thing. I was going to bring this up. If Patty is in Crestoria, I would hope that her kid is just random. I just want everything to be random about her.
As far as I'm aware, she's not.
Disappointing. 0 out of 10 game. Trash. Not including Patty.
Don't have all who's available memorized, so I can't say for certain. And I closed out the game because my phone battery is at 30%.
Patty, daring
Well,
adventure.
Corona's animation glitched on my screen.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't just me. Good.
What? Oh man, I wasn't looking.
So, like, it started with its wings out, and then they
It just
disappeared,
disappeared.
Oh
and then they
man,
respawned behind it.
did it show up on the stream?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
did.
know.
It did.
Yeah,
It did.
you have to roll.
Yeah.
I was too busy watching it on my screen. It was beautiful.
So Patty is in the game as a rare, by the way.
So she's just as a Memoria Stone then.
I'm looking on the stream, like the recap, to see what it did. Yep, it did. Yep, it did the thing. Interesting.
Does that mean that it does that when you Dynamax it too?
Probably.
Probably.
She's in the common summoning pool. She's no common. She gives a 9% or +9 crit rate though. Maxed. Whatever that means. All that's important is Patty's an innocent little girl.
I saw Flame Body trigger. I think somebody just got burned.
It's probably
Yeah.
Yep, nope, it was goddamn Speedy fucking Mammoth
That's not good.
It was me.
Also, I just realized I'm weak to fire.
So am I.
Yes, you are. Also, you brought a ground type to fight something that, you know.
Well, I had
is
rock
only gonna
slide
be-
is the thing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because the ground is only gonna hit it for neutral.
I need to actually bring over something like rock-wise. I just keep forgetting about it. Oh crap!
Oh shit! It's setting up.
And this thing is one of those things you don't want to set up either.
You know, you
So-
definitely don't want this thing setting up.
Because
Joe, why didn't you bring Marsh Shadow? You should have brought Marsh Shadow.
It's fine. This thing's gonna die. I don't think it can take on Volcarona. I don't see any situation that it wins a Volcarona fight. Or
Marsh Shadow? Marsh
no,
Shadow definitely.
Volcarona versus Colossal. That's what I meant. I meant to say Colossal. I died.
Ooh.
Oh.
I got crit. Man, that's the first time I think I've fainted in a Raiden. I don't know how long.
Probably since Zero Aura, if I had to guess.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Stone Edge miss. I guess I can bring Lock and Rock. That's probably what I should do.
Oh, you know what?
Form.
I should probably shiny Pen Midnight like because I like the shiny version of that one.
I like the shiny version of it better than the the Dawn version. Is that what it is? Midday form? Is it Dawn or
Yeah.
Midday? Whatever the normal form is. But I like the way the normal form or midday form looks just design-wise better than the midnight form.
I like how it looks like a werewolf.
It to me it just looks goofy. Although I think it has a pretty funny run animation if I remember.
The
correctly.
night form makes me think too much of Zoroark.
You mean Zero Aura?
No, Zoroark.
Zoroark. The evolved form.
Zeraora?
It reminds me of Volcarona. Man,
Liv didn't.
good job, guys. I'm glad I helped. I definitely hit a rock slide, I think. Don't catch.
I want this thing. I'm throwing a Master Ball.
No, a repeat ball should work.
It's not a repeat though.
Yes,
Throw
it
a
is.
Master Ball.
Ball.
I've
Not
had
for
this thing
me.
over. I've had
Use a
this thing
B-ball.
already.
B-ball wouldn't work though. It's not.
Watch,
it's
I'm
not
gonna
a,
learn I
Master
had
Ball.
caught it. Use the Master Ball.
I have a Chansey.
But Elle, you're supposed to use those on random Espeons.
Oh, I caught Volcarona.
Oh, I also got Volcarona. And this one's probably better than the one I had too, because it's, you know, likely to be like 4 or 5 IV.
It went straight to my box, so I did catch a Volcarona already. Oh well.
Fucking told you.
Derp.
Should have just repeat ball. What a waste of a master ball.
I know, right? This is
I
what happens
have-
when, this
I have
happens when people
plenty
don't
of
listen to
Master Balls. What are you talking about?
Well, this one was lax, so it had defense up, special defense down.
Aw, dang.
It's okay though. You can just fix that with mints. I haven't found a mint on the
Sure.
ground in a fat minute though.
Called I just get my already trained one traded over at some
It
point.
is, it is 4 IV though.
Eh.
Between the next episode, I'm going to bring me a good rock top.
Unfortunately, it's missing special attack.
Oof.
Yeah.
As naturally the raids are. Man, this Chansey. You guys joining or not? It's
I'm
just,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
come
it's
in.
a Chancer.
I was trying to see if I had any dens. And I don't. No.
Dents don't exist. Confirmed.
What am I needing? Oh, right.
Chancer. Also,
some sort of fighting.
I forgot. So Extella is like coming out. Obviously, like the first three, the Flame Pole Mark. I finished recording, and I finished it last week technically, but I divided it up because it was 2 hours. And unlike you, I'm not going to put out a 2 hour long video of hours of cutscene. I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it. No, I mean, sorry, too late.
Do it.
I've divided it up. The second half. I mean, all of them will be out by the time this week finishes. All of the video will be completely done. But I forgot like how sad of an ending the Flame Pole Mark is. In the
it wasn't
picture,
that sad.
The picture just hurts that you get at the end of it. I ended up saving it as well from where I pulled it from the recording. I was thinking about using it for the episode thumbnail, but I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But I do have the picture. I should probably post it on like image sharing or something. Oh, my roommate must be playing Call of Duty. I just heard him bang on his desk. So, I can't remember. I gotta figure out if I can do the side arcs in like one sitting, like each one of them in one sitting.
Yeah, they're not that long.
I couldn't remember if they were that long or not.
Have you unlocked Artoria yet?
No. Artoria could suck one. Shafted me so hard. I don't know how. Like, obviously, I've got like 3 more chances to do Artorias at this point. If I don't get it, like by the time I beat the game, or do like the final sets of.
Dude, you just need to slot some food drop stuff into your loadout.
I mean, it wasn't even that. Like, I actually she showed up in one of the fights. I got her to show up there. She just didn't die. I accidentally killed Joan first, and I was like, well, that's a thing. So, because if you kill Joan first, you don't get Artoria. Turns out Artoria can just block MPs or something stupid. I haven't figured that one out yet, but she definitely took 0 damage from it, which is frustrating. But if I don't get Artoria...
The correct answer is to just 1 meter Extella maneuver her to death.
See, I did that, and she didn't die. So I was like, alright, well, I'll continue to do this. And then I'm pretty sure I ended up moon driving her as well. Still didn't die, but she was lower HP than Joan. I was like, she was definitely under half HP. I was like, an MP's definitely going to kill both of them.
Isn't... well, it might be that she's supposed to be like a endgame enemy or something.
I don't know. There's also one of those... The other thing is, like, one of the aggressors, which I'm glad in Extella Link they got rid of, by the way. Def, I told you about it. It's, I don't know if you remember, but there's one aggressor that the hitbox is wonky on. It's one of the, like, larger ones.
It's like the giant sword one.
Yes, and it just, like, it doesn't attack you. It just pushes you forward. But when you get hit, because you're in that, like, cycle of being hit, you can't do anything, so you're locked. And I got stuck in a corner with one of those. And I couldn't do anything for a fat minute in the fight. It was frustrating. Very, very frustrating.
See, I never had that issue because every time I saw an aggressor, I just hit the Extella maneuver button until they were dead.
Well, see, I didn't know that one was there, or else I would have. Because those things I get rid of instantly because of how annoying they are, because their hitboxes are busted. Instead, I was using it on
I don't think that their hitbox is like messed up. It's that they guard anything in front of them, and they always look at you.
It's something weird. I don't think I've ever been able to kill like one of those without some kind of like just like AOE type attack thing, which Nero does have. She's got a few, but I don't know. If I don't have like Artoria unlocked by the time I do like those set of side quests or side stories, I'll just pop it over to the main account and do it.
You know what is really busted though in that game? Invictus Spiritus.
Is that the one that gives guts, or supposedly gives guts, or is that the
No, it's the one that gives you a chance to instantly kill all freaking Mook units.
Oh yeah, yep. I got one of those not too long ago. Gotta get that stack up on it though. Get it plus 20 or whatever the max is for it. So good thing it's called Invictus Spiritus. Elle, I'm sure you know exactly what we're talking about.
No clue.
Okay.
It's,
So, for reference, Invictus Spiritus is a skill that description reads that you have that every time you attack, you have a low chance of just instantly killing whatever you're attacking. That's not what it does.
Okay.
That's what a different one does. What Invictus Spiritus actually does is bring you back to life when you die.
We got a bottle cap from that.
We did get a bottle cap from that, but more importantly, we got Armorador from that.
Oh, Rise is on sale on Steam?
Rise is a fun game. It's way better to play it off stream than to stream it though, so that way you can actually pay attention to like the commands and what it is, because that crafting system is extremely like in depth of what it is.
I thought it was a pretty fun stream watching the Bomb Maniac make my bomb.
When they announced the sequel to that, I was like, I've got to get it and I've got to stream it.
Yeah, you do.
Because it's got Roz in there, it's got Abby in there. She uses a bow now.
But I thought, didn't all of Rise's friends abandon her at the end of the game?
I mean, they did, but Abby's back. Abby's back, baby.
I just remember everybody being like, "Congratulations, Ryza, you did it. Now we're gonna leave and never see you again."
I have
like everybody instantly abandoned her.
I'm really interested to see, because if it's a follow-up to the game, I'm interested to see like what she's done in this skip, like time skip, because it is in the future. I don't know how long it is, because you can like Ryza looks different, Abby looks grown up at this point. So I'm interested. Ella, if you want to get Ryza, I would recommend it, especially if it's on sale. I wouldn't pay $60 for it, but it being on sale, I would definitely get it. That's when I got mine. I think I paid like $40 for the deluxe edition that came with all the DLC. I didn't touch the DLC because I never forgot how to do it, but you know, that's besides the point.
I'm debating it. I've actually got my eye on Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town.
Friends of Mineral Town.
What about that? What about that new one that just came out? The one that's like the cross between like Pokemon, Slay the Spire, and a dancing game.
Oh, that's Ooblets, I believe you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Epic only.
One thing they did show in the direct, the mini direct, that I completely forgot about is Cadence, or is it Cadence of Hyrule? Is that the game?
Yep.
They showed it having DLC. One of them shadow dropped today, like it's already out. It was like different characters and stuff. A lot of people were pretty excited about it. I never really played any of them, but I know it's a really popular like gaming series. So, then the first DLC is like character drops. Second, it's like 30-something music tracks for the game, which is pretty impressive from what I could gather. And the third DLC is a story DLC where you play as a Skull Kid. So, interesting stuff.
The Skull Kid?
I don't think it's the Skull Kid.
I know.
Although he does have a
it's
mask.
something that Sarge has been interested in.
I've heard only good things about it.
That particular game.
I like Lilligant's Cross. That's pretty great.
I like Lilligant's design.
I do too.
Give me a second here.
Oh, I also did the honey battle, finally, in this game.
I did it last week when I unlocked it.
I didn't expect a cutscene to show up, but a cutscene was there. So, very minor one.
Yes. Yeah, that cutscene.
I completely, like, I was debating, I was like, do I want to just wait for me to do, like, the DLC and just show that fight at the end? Because I'm definitely not spending the watts to unlock it in because, first of all, that would take years.
It was me all along.
Yeah. Definitely didn't see that coming, but, I wish she was level scaled.
I'm still really disappointed that...
She's also weaker than Mustard. Go figure.
Well, I'm really disappointed that, like, you didn't, like, the scene where you first get access to that got me excited, because I thought for a second she was gonna friggin' bring Cynthia over, and I was gonna have to deal with Cynthia again.
That's DLC too.
The way she phrased it was like, I'm gonna see if I can invite people from any region around here. I was like, oh, and then he's like, nope, can't do that. I was like, oh, why would you do that, Gabriel? You want to make people mad again?
Thanks,
mad again,
Gabriel.
pretending that they're not already still mad.
You want to make them mad again? Is what I said.
Yeah, but they would have to stop being mad to be mad again.
In order to be mad again, they would have had to calm down in the first place.
And they haven't, I assure you.
Because at that point, you're like, okay, we know you guys want them back, but no.
Yeah, right. Like,
I have a little Carvana.
we could have given you this, but fuck you though. Have you considered fuck you?
Wait, given what?
What?
I had gotten interrupted by someone earlier, so I think I missed something. What are we talking about? Game Freak annoying people?
We were talking about how something Honey says is when you get her up to her fight, she's like, I was planning to invite people from other regions to come here to fight here, but I didn't.
Well, no, it's not even that. She straight up gets on the phone and tries to contact, like, the league to get somebody over. And then she's like, well, that didn't work. They don't want to come out here because it's too far. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
It would have been nice if they would have actually done that, though. They would
Yes,
give
it would be
something.
great. Make me fight Cynthia for the 18,000th time because she's the hardest fucking champion they've ever had. Or, make me fight Red again.
Cynthia's the most shown up, like, champion from any region, right? 'Cause she's in...
Yeah, she really gets around.
Death.
I mean, she does. She really gets around.
Because she's in 4 or 5. I guess technically she's in 7. Is she in 6?
I think so, probably. Wasn't, like, everybody in... I thought everybody was in 6 because of the one battle place.
The battle tree.
The battle tree? The battle tree was 7.
No, the battle tree was 7. I thought there was a different one in 6 that
The
had...
battle
Battle Mason didn't let you do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is disappointing. I never messed with that a whole lot. I got what I needed to from it, and I was like, alright. That's cool, I guess.
Did you know that apparently they had the what was it? The Frontier Brain battle theme in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but it's for the Battle Mason like
No, but that figures.
yeah, I believe that is a thing they gave.
Oh, Pikachu the Wish Granter.
Yo, so shout out to Baz and I getting an onion fairy in friggin' Viet Crystal.
Onion Fairy. I forgot about
Baz
that.
and I. No, it was just me. Baz wasn't...
Baz was not at first. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't remember this happening in Vespi yet. I don't know what Onion Fairy would be in Vespi either. No, it's just you. I was there, though. Actually, I was there. I stepped away at that point.
I kind of forget that Baz isn't around when I stream. It's weird.
Just pull Baz in. Be like, hey, Baz, hop on this Discord call. We'll do it.
But yeah, I like that. It was such a stupid... Because, like, we just gotten T-Tar, and T-Tar was just getting hard countered by everything. The game was like, everything you fight is going to have type advantage against Tyranitar. Have fun. And then we get Celebi, and the game's like, everything is weak to Celebi, and Celebi can fight shit way out of its level range without problem.
I have a Pinsir here.
That's not a Heracross.
I do need a Heracross, so if you ever run into one, just let me know.
Oh, you should have said that like 5 minutes
just
ago.
listening to sea shanties
serious?
for some reason.
Yes. 1 second, I'll go find one. I literally just walked past one 2 minutes ago.
Oh, I thought you meant like a Heracross raid. That's what I was talking about. But yeah,
Oh,
a
no.
normal Heracross would help.
I'm so close to a raid.
I was close, and I left to go find Defa Heracross.
I got Clawitzer.
Def's got a pincer.
It's a rare den.
Pinsir first, then Clawitzer, which is also rare. Assuming
Rare.
Clawitzer doesn't disappear on me.
Rare dens are great because they give more armor out ore, and I need it. I'm only 1.4 million watts away from unlocking Honey's super secret rare card.
I'm like 1.04 away.
I think I'm a couple 100,000 away. So I'll probably have it after tonight, most likely.
That digging
stopped
pod
after
thing I did
the
last
vending
week just, like,
machine.
gave me so many watts.
I didn't finish it. I forgot to do that. I need to do that. I might do that after the stream ends.
Do what? Oh no, I'm bringing Mammal Swine.
That's fine. You have Rock Slide.
No,
What? Stone
I had to
Edge?
swap out one of the moves for high horsepower so I wouldn't earthquake everyone.
Yeah, but you should have swapped out Earthquake.
I didn't do that.
That's what I did on Metalwick.
It's okay. Mammothswine has Flareblitz, right?
No.
Oh.
I had 2 ice moves and 2 ground moves, because I'm brilliant.
The hell kind of fucking move combo? What are you doing? That's not type coverage.
I didn't build him for comp. I built him to annoy you. Which was basically just making it speedy.
You get this Reshiram like flamethrower and psychic.
Def, Rebel of the Dawnless Land is scheduled to begin on July 22nd.
Yes, that is Jean d'Arc's second event.
A magical girl from the Holy Roman Empire emerges.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what?
It's Joan.
Communication with other trainer was interrupted.
Alright.
Not sure that keeps happening.
Okay. I'll launch Clawitzer then.
Flygon, it's just you and me, buddy. Against the world.
I'll try again after this. I'm still here.
If you're still here. Unless you get Thanos snapped.
Well, no, if the den is still here.
And if you don't get Thanos snapped.
Yeah.
Actually, let's bring this guy. I haven't used him in a while.
Is
This
it a
thing's gonna
berry?
have. This thing's gonna have Mega Launcher, isn't it?
Yes, it is. In which case, I will probably I'll just bring Caesar. I was thinking, I could bring Shiro, but this thing's probably gonna have like Dark Pulse or something and eat me.
You don't know that.
I don't, but I assume it does.
Oh, I could have brought Box Jersey. Yeah. I didn't really think about it.
You should have brought Tosaka, Gil.
I could have. Pretty sure she's still on my PC. I didn't move her to home. But that would not help this fight at all.
Right.
No, you could set up like Aqua Ring or something.
Aqua Ring. Pshaw. Ooh, Musashi. Oh, that's a lewd Musashi. Never mind.
What?
Quick, put it on stream.
Nope. Definitely not getting put on stream. It's definitely lewd, though. Chesticles were everywhere. Speaking of chesticles, this has nothing to do with boobs at all, but
What?
I watched a movie me and my roommate did, and we had one of our other friends that came over. It's an Amazon movie called The Killer Sofa. Not great. Even for like bad movie standards, it's not great.
Oh.
So it's no Birdemic Shock and Awe. It's no a talking cat. It's no rubber.
No, it's none of that. It's like no thanks killing, no the Incredible Bulk, none of that good stuff. It's just filth. Like parts of the couch is kind of funny, but that's about it. It's pretty funny to see a couch just like turn at times, and the fact that it's got a face. Then the couch diddled somewhere at one point, but that's besides the point.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm happy to report that there was a lot less tentacle rape in SAO this week.
Yep. Yes, there was. No, almost 0% tentacle rape. And I say almost. I mean, I'm pretty sure there is 0%.
Unfortunately, I am now extremely worried for Silica's safety.
Yep. I mean, she's got a dagger. She knows how to use it, right? She's learned. Unless something else happens to Silica. I mean, she's got.
When they spawned in, I was like, "No, not Silica! Please leave her out of this."
She's got her dragon little baby too. What is it?
I mean, Silica has a thing of getting harassed by vines. So,
And deer. Don't forget the deer.
Oh, right.
Good old hollow realization and the time the deer tried to eat her skirt.
Let me pick a move.
Daph, are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's up?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you didn't get Thanos snapped. Being Thanos snapped is not cool.
Guys like my Toxtricity's nickname?
BJ. Oh no, that's a different one.
Nope.
Nope.
Toxin roll.
Oh.
Nah, BJ Armstrong is mine.
Minus incantation.
I forgot we were still finding this Clawitzer. I wonder what the next event's gonna be
It's dead.
for this.
Hopefully something fun.
Well, apparently they go by a monthly basis, so it's just gonna be another type, I assume.
Oh, it's lame.
That's very lame. Although, hopefully there'll be another, like, shiny event, and this time I'll actually, you know, pay attention to the date. Did anyone do that? Inu, did you do it?
Nope.
I know. Cool. Inu got Thanos snapped. Unfortunate.
Still
Alright,
here.
try this again.
He's just being quiet.
Or he's got a mic muted. Or he's doing it on purpose. One of the three.
Yep.
It's okay. Def, play the outro song.
But, what?
We don't have an outro song. I used to tell Inu to do that, and he just played Persona a bunch, though. So, that was
Got
the thing.
pincer up.
Pincer is up, and I was able to join it. I'm pretty excited for the SAO this season, though. Elle, you're watching it, right? Or are you skipping?
I'm watching. Just because
Yeah, I hear that
You know,
soundboard. Don't think I don't.
working from home, I get so much downtime between calls. I can afford to watch a couple episodes of anime.
There's still talk about us not even going back into the office and working from home permanently, which I'm okay with, I guess. The only thing,
I
like,
opened up my campus, so I'm going back.
The last word for us was August. We'll hear more on what about it, but the plan is to get some of our staff back into our clinics. So
yeah, that was the same thing here as August, but the more and more, like, especially Georgia, because, so here's the thing, there's a lot of cities in Georgia that's like, hey, now it's required to wear a mask, and this whole thing is like a dumb situation entirely, but they're like, hey, you've got to wear a mask, all fine and dandy, you know, I agree, wear a mask if you go outside, and, you know, go in stores, it doesn't hurt anyone, if anything, it, you know, helps. And the governor of Georgia goes, no, it's not required anymore, so now it kind of just like bypassed all the cities, like governors and everything else like that, so that's a cool thing.
oh crap, this thing's got like nothing.
You don't have
Okay.
Great Bird?
Nope.
Drill Peck?
Nope.
Regular peck?
It has
Wing attack?
Gust.
Roost, U-turn, body press, and Iron Wing.
Steel
No.
Wing?
Iron
Steel
did
Wing.
no, not Steel Wing. It's I think it's Iron Defense.
Definitely Iron Defense. That's a competitive Corviknight that's used
Yeah.
to body press things.
See, the problem is, Elle goes on Smogon and builds her move list off of that, instead of building them for raids.
There's a trainer class in Clover that's based that off of. They only have, yeah, they only have Smog and Robins. It knows the Great Four. I don't remember what the Great Four moves are, but
Too. The
Stealth
last time I
Rock.
brought this thing to a raid, but I forgot.
Substitute, I think.
it's definitely Substitute. Substitute, Toxic, Protect, and
Stealth
Some-
Rock.
is it
Stealth
Stealth
Rock.
Rock? Yeah.
Likely Stealth Rock.
Guillotine.
I-
Oh crap.
Ah, Guillotine does
okay.
nothing to mimic you.
That's what you think.
It
No,
doesn't affect
Straight up
Mimikyu.
doesn't affect mimic.
It's gonna
you,
foresight
a
you.
normal- It's a normal type move. So.
It's gonna foresight you, Inu. Don't fall for that trick.
It'll Mega Evolve and then aerially guillotine.
I guess that would work. I mean, you know, Rip Megas though. Huh?
Until,
It's
you know,
actually
Isle of Armor, or until Crown Tundra when they're brought back.
When do you guys think we'll hear anything about Crown Tundra? I don't think we'll hear anything about it until
like a day before it comes out.
I think it's just gonna stealth drop, and then they'll announce it the next day.
I mean,
I doubt
they
that.
could. I would imagine they'd stealth drop and then have an announcement that morning.
It'll be like
Oh.
that party that Stephen Hawking had for time travelers, where he, threw the party and then announced it the following day.
Pokedex chat's at it again. To block something. Somebody wrote a bunch of stuff in a foreign language.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Brune, unfortunately, I am sorry.
Well,
It was,
I'm
however,
guessing-
censored in YouTube chat, which means it's probably not a good message, though. Right?
but I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's something about boobs.
I also thought that
Probably.
because of the word booptis. I mean, it's Spanish. I'm pretty sure.
It's
It's not Spanish.
it's not Spanish. I
It's
can
not
definitely
Spanish.
tell you.
The only
it's
reason I
not
said this because it's
Not at
all
all.
V. Also, Zerwunto, I keep thinking of Zawaldo, and
Zaldo!
it's throwing me off.
I'll be honest. I was that for all the improvements that P5R made, there was one thing I was very disappointed with, and I didn't realize it until my second playthrough. There
Copy pasta.
there were 2 class questions in the original P5 that were put back in Royal, like they were replaced with different questions, but they were my 2 favorite ones because it was the one where one of the answers was to just shout "the world" at the teacher, and the other one was the one where one of the answers for like there was the King Kamehameha statue. It was like, what is he holding in this image? And one of the answers was a Dragon Ball.
Mm.
Like that was also taken out, and I'm very disappointed in both of those things.
Do you think they got like called out because like copyright or something?
Maybe I'm putting up a Gorgeist. I think.
I've got a Whooper in the wild.
That doesn't
Also,
make sense.
Google Translate could not translate it. At least the second one. So unfortunately, Brune,
Oh.
I couldn't give you any answer or statement on the fact.
I think it's a Hollow Knight meme.
Huh?
That gibberish in chat.
Is it?
I think it's a Hollow Knight meme of some sort.
I've never played Hollow Knight. I know it's a
Neither
good
have I.
game though.
But I searched like the first sentence and I'm seeing some stuff about Hollow Knight, so I'm guessing it's Hollow Knight related.
You know what isn't Hollow Knight related? Toaster, the Galar champion.
Is there another Gorgeist, huh?
Gory Gas.
Salty final boss on Twitter.
Salty final boss? What?
Player posts. Yeah, it says the same thing. I read this in Zot's voice. How could you? Yeah, okay, so it definitely means something.
Yeah. So
Oh, perfect.
It's something Hollow Knight related.
Inu, what do you have to say about this matter? Perfect.
Yeah, he's a boss from Hollow Knight.
Clever.
Okay. I think I have Hollow Knight. Oh, whoops. Whoops.
Well,
I mean, you've got an ice move.
It's not what I wanted to do.
Hey, Boba.
she deleted both the ice moves so that
For-
she could put friggin'
Stone Edge and Rock Slide.
back on. Yeah. Yeah, she got rid of both of the ice moves and added both Stone Edge and Rock Slide, just for good measure.
Oh yeah, I do have Hollow Knight. Maybe I'll play it.
I've heard good stuff about it. Boba, I
Apparently
saw you.
Sergeant played some.
Who?
My husband.
Oh, I just
Who?
didn't hear what you said.
Sarge?
Who?
You know, I saw you swap that Mimikyu. Nothing gets past me. It's Mimikutest. Also, Boba, again, congrats on MP5 Nito. I saw our level 100 already, so good stuff. Great stuff. You know, are you rolling on a Summer Part 1, Summer 3?
I'm sorry, you want to try that again, but make sense this time?
Yeah, Summer 3, Part 1.
Oh. That's...
Joan.
Joan. Probably because I need to get drop Cs.
Yeah, drop Cs are going to be helpful, especially because it's 3-point ladders.
I might try to get BB.
Well,
I want to get used to it.
BB's the one I'm definitely, like, trying for, and then if I get BB fast enough, I'll go back and actually try for Joan. But...
It was pretty insane to see. So, you guys won't know this because it was in a different server, but Bubba rolled for Nitocris. It's like first multi was like 2 Nitocris. You had really good luck. You got what, 5 copies of Nito and 1 Nero and like 400 quartz? Somewhere around in there? Pretty good stuff. Better than what my summer rolls were originally. Although my rolls are trash. Who's got good roll luck? I need some roll luck.
Try
You've got
asking,
good roll luck, usually.
What's
I
the
haven't
name?
all
Okay.
year.
Server again.
What?
I was gonna say try asking.
I just realized Steph brought his Zorora. Man, that also reminds me, I'm pretty sure there's a point in Clover where I just couldn't speak. Although that's normal for me in like any video.
I was gonna say, like, last week?
No, last week was really bad. Last week was super bad for some random reason.
Oh, last week was great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice, Sarge. You missed a Hollow Knight reference, I guess.
Well, last week was also the week where Elle asked if I had appeasing chicken.
Yeah.
If the chicken appeased me.
Well, Inu did it.
Yeah, I mean, it was very appeasing chicken. I was quite irate, and then I ate the chicken, and I was no longer, like, mad. Good times.
Yo, ask Sooty.
Ask what?
Ask Sooty Thunder for his luck.
Oh. I was supposed to say, what? Huh? And then
Yeah,
Hey.
I thought he was,
I was-
speaking another language, too.
I was
what
as
the
well.
fuck
I was like, what?
What the fuck is ass-thooty? I don't understand.
Def, you know I can't speak English words at all. You remember tail?
Oh, Toto Tell. Oh, you beat me to it.
What, Ashard?
Yeah, I was gonna sucker punch him.
You can't sucker punch. I'm sucker punching.
But I'm gonna sucker punch. You're
I'm
probably gonna
sucker
go faster. Nope.
I didn't sucker punch. I don't have sucker punch. How would I sucker punch with the toaster? Silly.
I was also sucker punching.
With a toaster?
Yes.
The Galar champion?
Yep. Oh, sweet. Armor Idol.
Armor out or.
Oh, I'm hearing P5R.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's from
I'm hearing
Sarge.
Garesh. I'm not.
Yeah, you're definitely not.
What?
Alright, Arash is on vacation at the moment.
Yeah, Scotty's being pulled out and drug under the mud. I feel so bad because Scotty's already almost like Bond 7. I'm like, God dang it. Oh, here's a Whooper again. This place is full of Whooper. Whoop whoop.
No, speaking of Aresh, like halfway,
Whooper?
I just realized that we have not mentioned Ishtar once this entire time.
Oh, now you have, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys would mention Ishtar though.
I was trying to avoid talking about Gil's foot fetish.
I don't have a
for
foot fetish.
once. I mean,
I
you
have a
clearly
foot
do.
You guys
I've
wouldn't
got
bring
a-
that up.
I've got a Rhyperior, but you called yours first.
I
so-
have a Sizor if it doesn't disappear when we're done.
Side
Scotty's
forward.
Bond 5 barely. I've been
Sharpedo!
blowing
up.
my load in summer, and she's Bond 7. Her and Edmund are both like Bond 7 at this point in time. I need to chill, especially because summer like drop rates are terrible.
Sharpedo.
I mean, summer drop rates for the shop currency are super good.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to clear in natural AP for this
Yeah.
event. What are we fighting? Lilligant?
A little against
What are we fighting?
Sharpedo.
Lilligant. No, I had to deal with Sharpedo. Ah, no!
No, yeah.
It's okay, you've got an ice move. At least I shard.
But I don't always want to use Mamoswine.
Well, maybe you should stop keeping it at the front of your party then.
Dang
Or
it.
stop mashing after you put it in the code.
Yeah, I gotta stop doing that.
Mash, mash. Oh, did you guys see Donkey Kong 64 is like on the Switch now? I'm pretty sure it was. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Oh, you mean Donkey Kong Switchy 4?
Oh, God, Eno. Boo.
Donkey Kong.
That's one of my level ones. You can't sink that low. Stay pure, young one.
Never.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Good fun.
I don't think I've ever played Donkey Kong 64. If I did, I don't remember it.
It's a collectathon. The collectathon to end off.
Yeah, I do know that. Friendship Destroyer 4 is back. Yeah, our Flash player.
How's that a friendship destroyer?
Mario Party 4.
What?
Oh, Mario Party?
Is Mario Party 4 back? I know Donkey Kong 64 is.
Dokapon Kingdom, what?
Oh god,
Friendship-
Pokemon Kingdom.
Friendship Destroyer, Dokapon Kingdom, what?
That game needs to come back again.
I know, I want it. I want another Dokapon Kingdom. Or just re-release the one that was already there, because...
Something.
And give it online features.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
Is that made by Atlas or well, it's published by Atlas?
It was published by Atlas, yes.
No, yes.
So, what you're saying is if Persona 4 does well, P5 Scramble will come out to the Switch eventually, right? In
What?
US.
Boy, I hope that gets
I was
localized.
I was surprised they didn't announce that as well for this. That was the one announcement that I thought for sure they were going to talk about. And especially because there's like two Atlas things.
They didn't announce that they released it.
I think that would be a big announcement.
I mean, they didn't mention Persona Q2 at all, so...
Well, yeah, because that came out already.
Well, I mean, when it came out, they didn't announce it, I'm pretty sure. Anyway.
Did they not? I thought that they did.
Well,
I mean,
no, we knew it was coming beforehand. I had it pre-ordered.
Did you beat it?
No, I've actually not opened it.
Just put it in your Switch and see if it works.
Genuinely, I haven't opened it.
Oh, look at these mushrooms growing everywhere. So, Enu, when are you going to make Baz play P3 Baz on channel?
Once it's out on Steam.
Do you think that would be the next Persona game they move over to the Steam?
I can't imagine they would move any other Persona game apart from 3 or 5. Like, they're not going to put 1 or 2
They're
on
probably
Steam.
5 first.
I would honestly think they probably wouldn't put 5 on there for a while. I think they would kind of keep that.
Yeah, I suspect we'd see an announcement of the Switch version before we saw an announcement of a PC version.
Which I guess P4's not. Well, I guess none of them are on Switch. Which is odd that the SMT stuff is coming to the Switch.
Scramble's on Switch.
Yeah. Just not
Joker's
Gen
in Smash.
Joker is in Smash.
Yeah, because I played a little bit of Scramble.
I thought you were about to say you played a little bit of Smash.
No.
No, she never plays Smash. You can tell anytime that we do play because she just gets destroyed repeatedly.
Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
You just mash buttons.
So
And
I
then, you know-
genuinely had a friend once who, another friend of mine and I went over to visit him, and like, not real big on the video games, but we brought Brawl with us because he had a Wii, so we brought Brawl, and it was funny because we knew what we were doing, and he just kept walking off of ledges to his death.
All right, that interesting choice. I'm assuming he didn't know what the jump was.
Wrap your ears up.
But you had me play
He also didn't know what character was him.
have me
Oh, I
play
guess that would work.
DBZ and I fracture my thumb again.
Sorry, what?
DBZ and I fracture my thumb again.
Why? Why would you do that? You ruined your hand bad enough the first time.
Apparently, I think it's already too late now, but the Fighter Z was on sale not too long ago. I'm pretty sure on Steam. For a
Oh, I
pretty
own it
decent
on
price.
PS4, so I don't care.
And
Yeah,
then
when you buy
they
Jump
made
Force.
Goku a raid boss who's like, I've just seen the videos of it. It's ridiculous.
I didn't know I could do that until we were playing that game.
Yeah, until you dissolved your thumb.
Dissolving
That's
Thumb sounds
basically-
like a
Why
good
does my
idea.
hand hurt so much? And then I was like, wait a minute. It's
Yeah,
from
I mean,
DBZ.
up until that, you, me, and Natsu were absolutely ripping through that game.
Mm-hmm.
High speed.
And then I messed up my
And then-
thumb.
And then you never played it again. Because you didn't know how to chill.
I did not. I didn't know.
It was straight up like 100% maximum no chill.
Man, they need to come out with another UBW abridged.
They also need to come out with another friggin' SAO abridged.
They made a post about it not too long ago.
Oh, vicious rend.
I could have brought a fish.
We
But
could have
you
brought a
didn't.
fish.
Nah, I brought Tosaka.
Tosaka the colorblind.
She's not colorblind. It took me a second to pick up that. Tosaka's not colorblind, and neither am I. It fits, okay?
Are you sure?
It doesn't fit in any
does.
way. No, it really doesn't.
Beauty of the sea. Tosaka thinks she's the beauty of the world. Both of them are tsunderes.
Well, I mean, Maniri's the biggest tsundere that Feebas is.
Yeah, but, you know, Milotic evolves from Feebas. Phoebus.
I'm pretty sure Gardevoir is the biggest tsundere of them all, if the Dojins would have me believe.
Well, I mean, if
Well,
Clover would
actually-
have me anything to believe, it's, Gardevoir gets around.
Fog.
No, nothing about me obsessing over feet.
But it's like actually a thing that Maniri has the lowest base happiness of any Pokemon in the series.
That
And
is a thing.
She needs happiness to evolve.
Wow.
Interesting choice. It was a very interesting choice for that. Just stuff protein down its mouth. It'll work.
Bruh. Oh. Sarge.
Oh, you just saw his message?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said something about it. Ain't no feet lover here.
Yeah, I
Sure about
disagree.
that?
You clearly are, Gil. We've established this time and again.
I haven't even said anything
You
about
have,
feet.
you have an unhealthy love for feet.
I haven't even posted any memes.
Specifically Ishtar's.
No. I haven't even posted the emote for it in a while.
But that's just because you're trying to distract people from your obvious foot fetish.
I've been posting Nero drums, actually. My new go-to. And by new go-to, it's been my always go-to. It's just you can tease Wall with the feet. Because he's after him. Ishtar's that is.
No, Gil, that's you.
No, it's not. My Ishtar wears shoes. Sometimes.
Sometimes. I mean, yes, Summer Ishtar and Summer Ishtar never wears shoes because she doesn't have any extensions.
I burned mine. That's a lie.
Burned what?
Ishtar. You know, I burned my Ishtar.
Summer Ishtar, specifically.
Oh. Okay.
It's a serving fake granddaughter. L. I couldn't go on with it anymore.
Well,
But,
I knew Ishtar is a servant. I'm whatever. I'm just.
That was me this weekend. Done with everything.
I'm done. Not gonna bother.
We still have
Yeah.
50 minutes.
Instead,
You
I'll
did,
obsess
Boba.
over Tales of Christoria.
You did hear something about Ishtar's feet.
We were talking about Gil's foot fetish for
Not a
Ishtar's
thing, though.
feet. Yeah, it is, though.
But it's not.
It is.
Oh, my AP's fully
I
restored.
mean, I don't even want to think about how many times you've watched that video now.
None. I also forgot about that video.
I can resend it to you if you need.
I'd rather you didn't.
Pretty easy to do. Got the link and everything.
I'm going to dig
Someone
in
is just
Paul.
named Gay 2.0.
Boba.
White
Gay 2.0? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Def, you said you need a hair cross, right?
Yes.
Oh, so much for my Caesar. He's gone now. Sharpedo, no! Ah!
Sharpedo, yes!
I got away.
There's a
Somehow.
Tauros. That's a Kingler. You know, there is never a hair cross when you're actually looking for them.
Onyx.
Nope.
There's a Miltank. Def, do you need a Miltank?
Oh.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
But look at its udders.
No, thank you.
Def, do you need a water onyx?
Oh, a water onyx?
A water onyx.
Onyx?
Yeah, water onyx.
Yeah, water onyx.
A sardonyx.
Gyarados?
Water onyx, that's what I said, yes. By the way, I literally just had 2 max mushrooms sitting right next to each other.
Glorious.
Well, that's it for you for today.
Nah, man,
Once-
I find those things all the time.
They I mean, originally they were showing up once for every 3 raids, so with as many raids as we do, collectively, unless I'm spinning around in circles. Haven't done it but once this episode. Just want to say that.
I definitely saw you doing it this episode. Don't you try that shit.
I definitely
Go,
did. I did
Squirtle.
it once. It was at the beginning. I was spinning in circles. Oh, I could have brought Bulbasaur if I knew you were going to bring Squirtle.
Squirtle!
Squirtle,
Give me the G Max Blastoise.
squirtle, squirtle.
Squirtle Squad.
Just bring all Squirtles. All Squirts. That sounds gross. You guys, I ate for lunch today pizza. And you know what I ate for dinner? Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah. It's pretty good too.
Did you also have some pizza for dessert to go with it?
No, I had
Maybe a nice, like, chocolate 5-layer pizza?
no. Have you guys seen the whole cake thing though that people have been doing? It's like everything is a cake. I saw one today that
Yeah.
was a pizza. For anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, I should probably give some kind of context to it. There's this thing that's been going around. I don't know how long it's been going around. I feel like it's pretty recent. Where they'll take something, aka like a pizza, but it's just a cake designed as a pizza. But it's quite literally everything. I've seen toilet paper cake, pizza cake, hat cake, chair cake.
Ishtar's feet cake?
Nope, haven't seen that though.
No,
Nope.
but you're busy making that at home.
I can't make anything at home other than pizza, and I do good to make that. Weak armor.
This Onyx has weak armor? Oh, God. It's gonna go real fast, you guys.
Yeah, he's gonna get drastically dropped, I think. Is he? Yeah, he is.
Unfortunate.
But you also max his speed.
All 3 of those were crits.
Yeah,
When I was fighting Honey, it was like the last Mon before her like Blastoise comes out, and I had Urshifu out, and whatever Mon she was using was like use Protect. I was like, man, I'm glad I used it. Was something weak to water. I used Urshifu's moves, just destroyed it. Such a good ability to be able to just like hit through Protect.
Yeah, it's really good.
I still don't get what his max move is supposed to do.
It hits through max guard.
But his ability already goes through this.
It
doesn't go through max
guard though.
It just goes through Protect and Detect.
You know what? I realized that Glade can learn triple axle. I'm thinking, is that worth it? Probably not.
Do it.
Probably. Sounds worth it.
Def, do you have a Curlia?
I probably somewhere.
You should get it and let it follow you.
Why? She flies around, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, take all the fun out of it, I guess.
Well, I saw it in the camp, so I already knew. But
Oh. Well, get a Ralts then and let it follow.
Ralts also flies around.
Alright, well, get a Gardevoir.
Gardevoir also flies around.
So you're telling me Glade's the only one that doesn't fly?
But yeah, because Glade can't fly, I'm pretty sure.
Death, do you have a Snom?
Not right now.
You should
I
get
know
a
he's, like,
Snom and have it
floating
follow you around.
You know, I meant to get Porygon Z out, so that way you guys could see it. Porygon Z's pretty cool. It's like drunk.
Do it after this raid.
I could.
Is Spinda in this game? How does Spinda work?
Spinda's not in this game, but that would be a treat to see.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
Also
it's
drunk.
setting up. It's giving up the speed that we gave it for more attack and some of the defense it lost.
Well, it's about to get all that speed back.
It's okay, I'll just give it +6 real quick.
It doesn't know what it wants to do. Does it want to be bulky or does it want to be speedy?
It's Moody.
Moody, but guaranteed one of these. Also, Moody doesn't lower speed anymore, or raise speed anymore, does it? Didn't they change that? They changed something with Moody. I don't know if that's what it was or not.
Moody Blues?
Yes.
That's
JoJo
the,
Part 6 win.
That's the recording, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Or Cool Jazz or whatever it was called in the localization.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I think they called it Moody Jazz, which I think.
Def,
Moody
look.
Jazz.
Def's looking up a clip. Although what did they call, like, it was what, Gold Experience? No, Gold Wind? What do they call his...
Golden Wind was what it was called in the westernization.
Yeah, Moody Jazz was his name.
My favorite one still, I think, is poor Whole Horse.
Oh, I don't even remember what they called his.
Centerfold.
That's right, yeah.
They changed his name to Centerfold.
Centerfold.
Oh boy.
Oof.
I mean, changing Aerospit to Little Bomber sounds good. Like,
Not Little Bomber, Lil Bomber.
Yep. Ooh.
Now we brought Kakyoin into this.
Kakyoin.
Leave him alone. He was killed in a water friggin' like a water
Tower. Didn't expect him to... Well, I didn't expect him to come back, and then he did, and then he died. And it was just one thing after the other. It's like, oh, this poor guy. Then at first I thought he was blind, because he had glasses on.
He was blind, wasn't he?
Nope.
But he was wearing glasses.
He was wearing glasses, but he could take them off. I think he had to leave them on, like, with the sun out or something. I can't remember what it was. All I know is I'm spamming the A button.
Old Fart really wants the Wonder Tree.
Old fart. I just want Watts. Give me more than 20,000
Porygon
Watts.
Z out of home.
Oh, Max Mushroom.
Oh yeah, I was gonna do that.
See, look at him. Look at him.
Who?
You.
What?
Sure.
Oh, who wants to fight Buffalon?
Behind the scenes, you guys can see Xenoblade and Extella over there, and Nero.
But not Link.
not Link. Correct.
Especially not to the past.
Or Four Swords. But Link's Awakening,
Link's Awakening is a
Four
thing.
Swords was great.
it really
Like,
was great. I hope they bring that over to the Switch.
Well, the thing is, so there was a period of time early in the 3DS's life cycle where you could just download it from the
Ambassador program.
yeah, and I still have that on 2 separate 3DS's,
Man, you guys like
So-
my Bulbasaurs?
so I can still play that.
I used to have that, but I lost my
Bulbasaurs?
3DS to wine, actually, because my mom sold wine on it.
What am I looking for? Porygon Z. Man, I have a lot of Ralts. Look at all these.
I thought you were looking for Bulbasaur.
I already showed everyone Bulbasaur. I have a lot of Rowlets too. Oh look, there's Shiro. I've already passed what I was looking for. I got distracted. Porygon Z. Now I've got to save and all this other jazz.
All this other moody jazz.
Of the moody variety.
Well, you got a
Oh, I
minute
should have
15.
wrote 'em. I have a minute and 15.
Yep,
Oh, did you launch your Den?
minute 10,
Presented by Game Freak.
minute 5,
You guys just want me to get Porygon Z out so you can sabotage
60
me.
seconds.
I see how it is. Quick, I stopped time.
50 seconds.
Sawarudo.
Zawa. Oh,
Oh, it wasn't a wild one? You actually found a raid Bouffalot? What a rarity.
35.
Ah! Oh no.
Ah!
Dropped the
Oh,
sw-
yes.
Did you say you dropped the soap? What?
the switch.
Oh.
Don't drop the soap.
Like it was more like it just kind of slipped out of my hands and hit my desk.
Soap will do that, yes.
Mm.
Speaking of Switch, did you see that that image of Switch John in NSFW chat earlier, Gil?
Yes, I did. It was the thing. It was absolutely the thing. At first, I was like, Switch. Oh.
There's not enough lewds of her. There needs to be more lewds of her.
No, not being looted is a good thing. Like Nezuko. Nezuko shall not be looted.
But she has
Nezuko has been looted like crazy.
No, she
Yeah.
hasn't.
Yes, she has.
She hasn't. I won't believe it. I won't stand for it.
There are so many
Okay,
Nezuko dojins.
And I will make it my mission to picture dump Nezuko for you. And then
That just sounds so gross. I am going to dump all over you with these pictures.
I'm gonna take this big load pictures and dump them all over you.
Oh no.
I'm gonna find the biggest load that I can and dump it on you.
Just everywhere. It's going to be a mess.
Now
You
just
will be buried under my load that I've dumped.
Man, I hope my neighbors can hear me.
What was the thing? What was the thing that Gilgamesh said to Saber in?
It ain't gay if it's clay.
No, it's the. I'm gonna play you in so much module.
I don't know, Def. I could not remember what it would be. I just watched Fate Zero not too long ago. If that's
It wasn't Fate Zero. It
Oh.
was,
I'm pretty sure that thing that Gil said to Saber
oh,
was,
yeah. Woo.
"Fuck you, marry me."
He did say that. He definitely said that in Zero too.
I think it was the original Fate anime where he said it.
Man, it's been that's years ago for me.
I mean, people die when they're killed.
Yeah, I know. I keep getting reminded of it in Clover.
Because you're right, it's correct. It's also still in the chat.
The archer class is really made up of archers. Birthdays are for celebrating when you were born. Why does Berserker go berserk?
Rar.
Oh my gosh.
Man.
Like every Fate anime they bring out, they just have to slip a nonsensical.
I'm pretty sure there is one in every Fate anime. Pretty sure there's one in.
Really is.
The only one that might not be. Go
Is
ahead.
there one in Heaven's Field so far?
I'm pretty sure there is. Already.
I don't know. I haven't watched Heaven's Feel.
Um,
It's got too much Sakura and not enough, everything else.
there's been some cooking in it. The Heaven's
Yeah,
Feel-
but if I wanted to watch that, I'd just go watch friggin' Emiya Family Daily Breakfast or whatever the fuck it's called.
Dude, that's a great show. We'll get 0 out of that. Man, it's been so long since.
I mean, it's got to be better than Shokugeki no Soma at least.
Oh, it absolutely is. I enjoyed that. Look at his run animation.
Like, I could never get into Shokugeki no Soma. I tried, but it just felt like it was trying too hard to be Yakitate Japan, which I just like so much better.
Do you guys like Porygon Z's run animation?
Well, you'd have to go get it out of home for me to check that.
It's out of home. It's following me.
I don't see it.
Oh, well, you're blind.
I think you need to zoom your camera in. That's the problem.
Look at the little guy. Drunk on power. Ah. Gen 4, buddy. Gen 4.
Yeah, Gen 4 was great.
Oh, yeah.
Psychic Tri-Attack, T-Bolt, and Dark Pulse.
Damn right. No nasty plot?
No, because I used it through a playthrough.
Ah,
So, and you really didn't need nasty plot for that. Man, you guys got me distracted. I was
oh, is
sitting-
that
Ooh,
Wait,
it's
how,
not
how did you
Luxray?
get a... Oh, yeah, it is. I was about to say, how did you get a Solgaleo raid?
They fixed that in the patch notes, Dev.
but you're right, it's Luxray, not Solgaleo.
Luxray.
Oh, it's Luxray.
Oh, it's Luke's Ray.
Probably more accurate.
Probably.
Oh, it's Luxray.
Oh, I'll just bring Flagon. Oh, L, you can bring Mamoswan.
Ground type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Durr.
I was sitting there like, did I say something stupid?
Being stupid.
Ground type? Like, are you fucking dumb? Why
No.
did I bring a ground type?
Sorry.
Just bring a flying top next time. It'll work.
I'm the dumb one here.
No, that was me during Clover. I'm pretty sure Def had to say something like 3 different times. Be like, there was a point when I had a Dragon out, and it's like, you know that thing's an ice top. I'm like, yep. And I stuck in there. I stayed in there, not stuck anything. I didn't stick anything in anywhere.
What did you stick in there, Bill?
I didn't stick nothing nowhere. You guys has no proof.
Y'all's guys' has no proof.
Proofity doofity.
I do declare.
I mean, you did insert your fist into that honorary.
Oh. You have no proof?
How does leave that out in the open? Not explained at all.
Man.
Oh, so like next week and probably the following week are just going to be side quests in Vesperia now?
Of course there are. I bet you I didn't do either of the side quests you're going to do either.
Either. That's cute. There's like a shit ton of them.
Ah, that makes sense. Probably.
As soon as you start part 3, it's just like, here are all of the side quests.
Here are all the things you didn't do. Is Dark Enforcer done? Have you guys finished that side quest?
No.
I was going to say, I thought there was supposed to be like one other part to it. But I couldn't remember. Because, you know, I didn't do it because, you know, screw side quest in Vesperia.
No, side quests in Vesperia are great.
are kind of insane.
What, Def?
It seems like side quests and Tales games in general are weird.
No. it gets like a lot better after like once you get to Zillia and onwards because they start just putting them on the mini map.
Because I just get reminded of like Symphonia, where you can open up the door to the final boss, you have to leave and do more side quests.
Yup. That's the best thing. It's like, all right, time to fight the final boss.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's time to actually leave the dungeon and go do a bunch of side quests. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean,
I wonder if
Because
they're ever going to bring Symphonia to the Switch. Well,
so because reasons.
no, yeah. You know, it's fine. Just delay it.
if they bring Symphonia to the Switch, I hope they bring some like the entirety of Symphonia Chronicles forward. So that because that's the thing they never did on PC. Like they brought Symphonia onto PC, but they didn't bring Dawn of the New World over.
I want to play that one again. So
So just
bad.
load up your Wii and smack that bad boy in there.
I know. I should.
And then play
I
Super
guess
Smash
you could-
Brothers Brawl.
I guess you could play the PS3 version as well, but like I don't know, the Wii version I thought played better.
Are there a lot of problems with the Chronicles version?
There was with the Chronicles version of Symphonia. Like Dawn of the New World was pretty solid in the Chronicles version, I thought.
They had like the textures weren't set up right or something.
I mean, it was a Wii game. They probably weren't set up right in the first place.
I meant Symphonia.
Oh no, Symphonia's textures were fine. It was they had a bunch of text formatting issues.
Blurry ass Colette.
No, they fixed motherfucking blurry ass texture.
Was Colette blurry at some
man.
point?
Oh my
So-
gosh.
So when they first announced Symphonia Chronicles, and were showing some screenshots from it, there was this screenshot that went around on like Reddit and Imager and stuff. That was a screen cap from the original GameCube version next to a screen cap shown from like the footage for the Chronicles version, and the GameCube one, Colette was like super blurry and had two outlines.
What?
And then in the Chronicles version, she was just like extremely sharp, and you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, that looks way better.
And
Which led to I took one look at it, I'm like, fucking blurry ass Colette, and that just became
that
our.
was when we were both looking at the information.
I was like, Elle, did you see this fucking blurry ass Colette picture? They fixed fucking blurry ass Colette. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And I saw it, I was like, oh my god. It's a very big difference.
Fucking blurry ass Colette.
Oh man, 30,000 watts, that's the most you've given me all day, Digging Paw.
Oh, is he having troubles today?
Yeah, he just can't perform like he normally can. Happens at his age, I guess. Better than Digging
Maybe-
Paw, though. She's a hack.
Maybe you should try sharing some of your Ishtar feet pics with him. It might help.
I don't have any of those.
I know they inspire you to greatness, so maybe they'd help with him.
Also, apparently Luxray can see through solid objects.
Well, yeah, it has X-ray eyes.
Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense if you do have a game.
Yeah.
True.
No shit.
Yes, X-Ray's eyes makes
Oh,
sense.
3 mushrooms today.
No, Luxray X-Ray is at the end.
Yeah, X-Ray eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got a raid.
I have watts.
I have a raid.
I've got a choodle.
I've got
I got
watts.
a superior.
Oh yeah, here it comes. And now he's performing.
But now it's time to raid.
So I'm gonna get fired up like 5 times.
No, that happened last week. It was like 3 times. The raid doesn't
Yeah,
exist
it's
still.
That's happened to me.
So have you hit 1 million on a record from him yet?
No, it's 225 is what my max is.
Ah, that's fucking kitty tier. Gotta get those 1,000,000 points.
I need 1 million.
I think my highest is 4,700.
So here's what I'm learning is I just keep getting shafted then.
472,200. I don't know why I said that other thing.
Just like in Life and Gotcha, I get shafted again. By Orange Jesus.
At least you'll always have Ishtar's feet for comfort.
Jesus. No.
He admits that Ishtar's feet are Jesus to him. I heard him say it just now.
But Nero's bongos are. If you know what I'm saying.
Bazongas.
Man, I want to know what that countdown timer is on Studio BB's website for Fate Extra or whatever it is.
Oh, they're going to be re-releasing Fate Extra for...
Switch?
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, they're going to be releasing it for, like, PS3.
What? What's that, Sarge?
No, I don't want Jesus, no feet. Just Nero's bongos. That's what I prefer.
You guys like purple water type shinies? I like purple water type shinies.
I like fishes. I know it won't happen though. I just hope that it's CC. I hope they bring CCC somewhere.
Yeah, that would be great. Except they're going to bring it over for PSP. They're just going to release... All these years later, they're just going to release Triple C.
I mean, if they put it to PSP, that means...
On the PSP.
As long as it's on the PSP, I would be okay with that because someone is going to pull it and put it on PC through an emulator. It'll happen. As long as it's translated. I just want to play the game. Because
We all know,
what?
we all know that Extra is the main Fate series.
Although, actually...
I mean, it's gotten more games than the regular Fate series.
He did. Didn't they say
Yeah,
also that
that's
they
what
were that Natsu was wanting to redo Extra? I'm pretty sure that was a statement at one point in time.
He wants to make another AU.
I mean, Natsu also said that he was gonna redo fucking Tsukihime, and look how well that went.
That's what the announcement is. 10 years later.
Tsukihime crossbreed
In
Extra.
honor of the 10th anniversary of Fate Extra, we're releasing the Tsukihime remake. We added the Ilya route to it, just to really piss everyone off.
Oh, I hope it's something good. I'm really excited for it.
Tsukihime now and hangs out with Shiki.
Oh, that's actually in 2 days is when that stuff gets announced.
Old need to assume it's an announcement.
I mean, just a timer on a website makes me think it's some sort of an announcement.
No, it's not an
Yeah,
announcement.
come to announce that the timer has hit 0.
Yeah, right.
The
Well,
biggest
what they're-
slap in the face.
I'm telling you, I know what they're doing. They're doing what Persona 5 did, where they had a big countdown timer. The timer ended, and they announced that they were going to announce some information about.
I remember that. I was confused because I'm pretty sure it wasn't like their thing a picture of like someone in a jail cell or like just a jail cell with like a chair or something in it. Was the original like promotional art
Yeah,
for it?
that's why everyone calls the main character of Persona 5 Chair Coup.
That's great.
Yep. Oh no, it broke free. Oh well.
Also, it's going to be a Tsukihime MOBA.
It's gonna be a re-release of Fate Extra, but it's a MOBA now.
Oh, I have another one.
They're just going to pull a Game Freak, make a
Yeah.
big announcement about a MOBA.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Oh, he's got more.
Oh lord.
He can keep going.
And going and going. And
Crackhands
going.
go. I hope this is being picked up on the mic.
So I recently found out. I don't know if anybody else knew this, but I recently found out that the Energizer Bunny wasn't originally Energizer's mascot.
No.
Oh,
it's
digging Dragon Claw.
It was actually Duracells in Europe, and then they let the
They let it lapse.
they let it lapse, and Energizer started using it in the U.S.
Oh.
and then Duracell went and took it back in Europe. So
That's
in
awkward.
America, it's the Energizer Bunny. In Europe, it's the fucking Duracell Bunny, apparently. And it's the same thing. It's the pink bunny with the drum and the batter. Like, it's genuinely like the same advert.
I wonder if Energizer did it as a middle finger to Duracell then.
Oh, that's absolutely what they did it for. Yes.
Did Elle put up another Rhyperior?
No, that's
Yeah,
Omar.
I did.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it didn't show up for me. I was really confused. I'm looking at Gil's screen. I was like, that's another Rhyperior.
Well,
Yeah.
on my screen there was a Rhyperior there, and I thought for a minute, like, oh, well, maybe I'll put up another Rhyperior, but then it says Omar above it. I'm like, oh, that's not L.
The two raids were up next to each other, and they were both the same thing, apparently.
And I'm just digging Watts.
No, you're not.
I mean, I was.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
I just want another game with Nero in it. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
One that isn't
I
like
wanna-
still in Link.
I want a game where Drake is actually relevant for once.
She was relevant in Extella Link.
As a bad guy, I guess. Yeah. He didn't really do much in it though.
Did anyone really
So-
do much in that game though?
That's.
Did-
I mean.
Did you-
Yeah, Arjuna did. I think he's about the only one.
Arjuna had his moment where he became a literal badass for a second.
Did you guys see the image from like Stay Night where Saber was talking about like the events of Fate Zero? I was like, oh yeah, I was in the last war too. I was Saber there as well. Like some servers can be summoned into multiple classes, but I can only ever be Saber. And I'm like, you lying whore.
She is a lying whore. I'm pretty sure I remember that, her saying that she can only be a saber, and then, you know,
She
she's
is in every single class apart from fucking Moon Cancer.
caster.
No, she. Oh,
No.
she doesn't have a caster version.
Nope.
Yet.
Yet.
I mean, you got the joke version. She still has her Lancer versions.
I mean, she's got plenty of Lancer. She's got Lancer, she's got Foreigner, Ruler. She doesn't have Moon Cancer. She doesn't have Alter Ego yet.
No, I said
She doesn't have Avenger.
Take away her joke versions.
None of those are jokes. Those are all serious.
Super serious. Definitely MHX.
Especially
Definitely
the one
MHXX.
where, especially the one where she becomes Santa Claus. Yes.
That's not a
Man.
joke.
I'm still
That's
disappointed
very
by that. That should have been Nero.
That should have been Nero. I don't know why that wasn't Nero. Like that so obviously should have been Nero, and they're just like, Salter.
And
Even
then
if-
another altar next year, and then let's just stop doing this.
let's give
you
us
know,
Attila.
I kind of wish that they just give Nero an altar already.
I do too. Nero Alter, like some fan art, is like super badass looking.
It's just gonna be like the Horror of Babylon.
I'm okay with that. Give me all the Neros.
Just Rider class Nero.
Give me all of them. I need a rider to grail. Because I still don't have one to grow yet.
You could always grail Okitan. She's basically a rider.
Girl Drake, she's a pretty good writer.
Drake is a good rider. If I was going to grow a rider, it'd probably be Ozzy. But
Grail Achilles.
no. I do like Achilles, but no.
But he can Scotty loop.
No. I don't have one quick servant grail. Every one of my servants are arts, with the exception of one. Two. Do
I have a quick servant grailed.
you have an art servant grailed yet?
No, I don't.
I technically have a quick servant grill,
Who?
so 100.
Oh.
Also comment. Also, I also have Animary. Grill to 90.
You didn't get him to 100?
No, I didn't.
What about a buster servant? Oh yeah, Drake. What about an art servant, Dev?
Actually, it occurs to me that I don't
I don't have-
have an
I-
art
I don't
servant
have an art
coming up that's going to be grailed even.
You should change that with Kenshin.
Kagetora, you mean?
Yes.
I don't even have anyone in mind to grill. To grill. I don't even have an art servant in mind to grill to 100. So
Elle, what about you? What Tales of Christoria character do you have that you're going to grail?
Velvet.
I have a Tenic rule.
See, I'd think King Hottie would be a better one to grail because Velvet already goes up to level cap.
Oh, I didn't know what grailing was. Yeah, then probably a King Hottie.
Which one's King Hottie again?
King Gaius from Zilia.
Thinking Paul
And
White.
Zilia too.
Zilia too, where he was actually playable.
In your party! which made me so happy. I'm lost in this cave. Where am I going?
Are you going around in circles?
I did.
That's a normal me thing.
By the way, I finally don't get lost in the friggin'
Woods?
forest anymore.
Yeah, I haven't got lost there in a bit.
I'm not really getting lost in there anymore. See, I knew. It's just a matter of time.
Matter of time and spinning in circles.
It's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time. Oh, I'll do surfing Raichu. Here we go. Go Jubilee! What?
Did you actually follow that reference? Holy shit.
What? I wasn't listening.
What?
I got distracted by booty.
What?
What is going on?
What?
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 Sorry, there was booty. And I got distracted. But there was definitely something else that was going on.
I picked my surfing Raichu named Jubilee.
Does it? And Jubilee rhymes
then-
with booty.
No.
It does. It does if you want it to.
Well, I mean, you know what else it rhymes with, Gil? If you really wanted to, which I'm sure you do.
Nero's bongos?
Ishtar's feet.
No. I like that from. That's pretty cool.
What Ishtar's feet?
I mean, it's the Ishtar's feet aren't that great, but you know, front flipping
Wait.
Zorora is.
You mean Zero?
Zorobaba. Hokuisa.
Good old Hokuisa.
Good stuff.
I'm super looking forward to her saber form next year. Like,
I am too. I was talking about it on Discord of like all the servants I want to grow. And I've got way too many. Way too many.
we still haven't grilled Kid Gil.
I haven't. I haven't finished growing Castergill either.
I mean, you said all of the Neros and all of the Gils.
They will, eventually. But first,
Plus, you gotta growl Brady.
Brady, Summer Musashi, Saber Musashi, Roma, proper Roma, I guess.
Oh, Lancer Roma, you're gonna growl him.
Probably, maybe we'll see. He's like lower on the list. I'll definitely do Caskill first before I do him. Plus, I already have Brady up there. I want to kind of like I definitely want to try to get one of each class before I make any kind of like commitments to anything. But
See, I've just realized that I basically did that by accident because I already had Saber taken care of. I have Lancer taken care of. I'm gonna have Archer taken care of when Shotogan hits. And technically, Okita Alter covers everything else. And then I'll have Assassin just for good measure.
see, my thing is I've got like too many Sabers, but
Yeah, you should just burn all of them except for Okita.
no. If I burn any of them, it's gonna be Okita because she hates me. He's
Well,
on fire
you
right
give
now.
her proper respect on the tier list, so I'm not surprised.
I haven't done a tier list video in a while. I probably should do another one.
I'll be right back.
It's okay. I'll be digging up Watzel. Oh, digging Giga Impact.
Digging Giga Impact. I love digging Giga Impact.
It's such a great move. Can he chain another one of those like hyper diggings? Oh, you suck.
Yes. Yes, he can. I've seen it happen.
You suck, Digging Paw. At least you're not a scammer artist like Digging Maw, but
She's not a scam artist. She gives you a free armor radar.
I haven't
then
seen
you
her
walk
in
away.
months. 20,000.
Well, that's because you've got to find her before she goes somewhere else, and clearly you just haven't been to wherever she's hanging out.
Probably. That makes sense.
I'm glad it made sense to someone because I was just talking out my ass.
I do that all day and every day. All right, how many watts can I give you? Take everything.
Gladly, please provide.
All of my watts, please.
Take this, my love, my watts, and
Oh.
all of my sorrow.
Only 638,000 left.
Almost there.
Almost there. Probably by next week. Or if I actually launched more raids. There's a rare den somewhere, and
You should probably do that.
I've been good this week.
You should probably stop biking in circles and do that.
I've only done that once today.
No, I classify any kind of stalling that isn't raiding as biking in circles, and you've been doing a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
I have been spending my armor out of work. That's the word. Rare den!
Yeah, quit biking in circles and actually find some friggin' dens.
Man, if I hit 1 million on the next digging paw thing from this, I'd be done with it. I think. Is that the one that costs like 7 million? That's the last stage for honey, right?
I'll let you believe that for now.
Hey, look, it's Zorora.
You found a Zero Aura?
Yes.
I found not
Phantom.
Phanta. Is it Phanta? No. Gorgast.
Phantom.
No. Wait, I already put up Zorora.
I just put up Gorgast.
Zorua.
I just put up a Marowak.
I'll take
I thought you
Zorua for 500, please.
I thought you just meant you
Watch
found one in the wild.
Watch this thing be shiny.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Well,
I mean, I'd appreciate that because I think I have a Zoroark and a shiny Zorora together.
but which one would you use?
Mm.
But I still like Zora shiny more.
What's this thing going to be disguised as is the real question.
It probably doesn't disguise.
Well, no, it won't. I'm pretty sure because it doesn't. You can fight them in the wild, not disguised.
That's what you think.
Well, I've done it before.
Have you
That's
though? Are you sure that wasn't an illusion?
It was disguised as just another Zora.
What if you
It was
didn't fight it at
actually a
all?
Ditto transformed into a Zorua. Here's a question. Does anybody know what happens if a Zorua is disguised as another Pokemon and Ditto transforms into the Zorua?
No.
Does the Ditto transform into the disguise or into the Zorua itself?
Knowing this game, it probably fails.
Probably does fail. That would make sense. Knowing this game, like what Dev said.
I mean, that would still tell you for a fact that it was a Zorua, though.
It definitely would.
I mean, I'm pretty sure seeing anything that isn't a dark type use like Night Days or something would tell you that it's a Zora or a Zoroark, I guess.
Yeah, but what if it was like using flamethrower or something?
Well, if it was using like flamethrower as, I don't know, a Squirtle, that'd be pretty suspicious too.
That'd be pretty great.
Fun
I
fact,
mean-
Zorua can't learn Flamethrower, but Zoroark can.
That's why I said
mean,
flamethrower.
We have a Kingdra that can throw flames in Crystal. Via Crystal.
I have an armor out of her.
For some reason, everything gets fucking flamethrower in Viet Crystal. It's hilarious.
Alright, I'm launching Gorgast.
Already.
And it is live.
Still trying to catch Zorua.
You just gotta catch it with the net ball.
Just use a Master Ball.
I
That'll
used
do
an
it.
Ultra Ball.
Should have just used a Master Ball.
No.
You said you got tons of them.
You
I
did
do
say
have
that.
tons of them. I do have tons of them.
Do you guys remember that Pokeball factory?
Yes. Yeah, great music.
No. What Pokeball Factory?
What? What are you talking about?
You know, the one in Kalos. Got taken over once. Pretty cool.
No, I don't remember.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
remember that at all.
It's definitely there.
Ah.
You fought an admin in it?
No, I
It was
don't
in the
remember.
Fairy City?
I don't remember this at all.
Do not recall this
It's there.
being a thing.
There was
No.
There was a puzzle there.
I'm pretty sure we're
Conveyor
being lied
belts?
to.
I'm pretty certain.
Those balls everywhere.
So everybody's cool if I bring something with Sludge Wave, right?
Sure.
No, Robert, it was real.
Gil gave me permission. It's fine. Gil said I could bring Sludge Wave.
That was an actual location? I don't even remember it.
Oh, did you really not remember it?
No! I had to look it up.
No,
It exists.
I still don't believe that this is a thing.
It's only there if you want to believe there, or believe it that it's there.
It's only there if you want to believe that
Yes.
it's there. Desu.
So SAO, no tentacle rape this
Wow.
episode, right?
Only
We
mild.
we already talked about this.
Only gentle tentacle rape.
Genticle.
Genticle rape.
Genticle.
Yeah, genticle rape. It's when you have gentle tentacle rape.
Now try say oto to tail.
No.
So see, every time I start with like anything having to do with the whole ototo, it just turns into ototokyu, which was a old Japanese game show thing, which I believe they brought out here. Like I know G4 used to show it here as Unbeatable Bansuke.
Oh, G4. Is that still a channel?
No.
No.
Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought it was just to have like game stuff on it anymore.
Nope, the channel died.
Yeah.
Oh, I have Fire Lash or Knockoff to choose from.
Yep, there's that Smogon set.
Yeah. And knockoff doesn't do anything in raids.
Yeah, so I was just Fire Lashing.
This is why you need to stop trusting Smogon. Smogon doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Even though I'm pretty sure that's the exact same set my toaster's got, but Toaster's there to hatch eggs.
Well, Toaster's also the Galar champion.
Toaster is the Galar champion. Toaster worked hard for that. Probably should get Toaster a shiny these days. Toaster the third.
Oh no, it'll be Toasterist. Because we already had Toaster and Toasterer. So it'll just
Toasterist.
be
What would come after Toasterist?
Toasterister.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, and what comes after that? Toasterist?
Toasterist. Yeah.
I don't think that
And then,
fits.
and then Toasterist.
Toaster sister.
Toasterist.
Toast your sister. That's what I'm hearing.
Yes. I definitely heard Def just say the words toast your sister. Yes.
Trick or treat.
Yeah, well, I meant to say that.
Toast your sister. Okay.
Good thing I don't have a sister. Have you guys seen the Konosuba movie yet?
No.
You need to watch it.
But it needs to come out in theaters.
Funny joke, theater's opening back up, that is. Provided they don't all go out of business. Or already gone out of business.
It needs to be on Netflix.
I'm hoping that something like that happens.
What?
That it gets to Netflix.
Okay.
I'm also hoping that all of the theaters go out of business.
I just wanted to clarify there what you meant.
Yeah, just it come to Netflix or Crunchyroll. Actually, it might be on Crunchyroll. I need to check that.
Coming to Crunchyroll doesn't help. Going to Netflix helps. Or Amazon Prime Video. One of the two.
No, Crunchyroll helps because I can just give out like guest passes like no tomorrow.
Nah. They just need to get it on horrible subs, that's all.
Do you guys remember when you had to watch like Naruto and it's like on YouTube, you would watch like episodes of it, but it was like divided up into three parts.
Three parts.
Yeah, because you couldn't watch more than like 10 episodes in a video. Man, good stuff.
No, I don't remember doing that with Naruto. I remember doing that with Love Hina and Rurouni Kenshin.
See, I definitely didn't do that with Kenshin, but I definitely did that with Naruto.
Pretty sure I did that with Bludgeoning Angel Dr. Chun.
Oh, that anime.
Excalibur.
Oh god. Oh, that theme song is now in my head.
So I've got an anime that I should recommend to everyone. You guys need to watch Peter Grill. I think is what it's called.
Peter Grill.
Yes, it's one of the newer ones. It's no
It sounds
isekai
dumb.
reviewer. It's no isekai reviewer, but
Isekai reviewer.
yes, is what I am now properly calling it. A mixture of the two names.
Good old Isekai reviewer.
Even though that's definitely not. I just realized I said isekai, but
T minus 1 minute.
it's okay. Oh wait, no, that's Din's gone.
I don't have any near me.
I also
I
don't
see.
have
I
any.
have one in the cave. so
Oh,
that's-
I lied. There's one like right behind me. Oh, it's a Marowak. I guess I'm watching the
Oh,
Marowak.
it's Moralik.
Is that how that was actually said in that game?
Probably.
No.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
I mean, it would put it past.
Oh, it's Panita.
Oh god.
What was it? What was it? Is Giovanni or something? I can't remember what.
Giovanni.
Yeah, that's it. Oh,
The trainers are preparing to square off against the final gym leader, Giovanni.
man, he is a roadblock for most people in that. I'm so glad we beat him in like 2 attempts. And then the game suddenly got erased. Crazy.
Hey, I swear you got to the champion once, didn't you?
I did, and then got hacked to death. And that was the last stream. So Elle, I don't know if you were following the channel or not.
Oh,
but,
no, it was long before
Mm-mm.
she was introduced to the channel.
I did a thing. It's still up. It was
He did a
poke-
series of streams with a randomizer for Stadium.
which is a mistake.
Oh.
Stadium
oh, no.
rental randomizer.
Mm.
Oh, oops.
They're
Def, join-
just
Yeah,
using
I-
RNG to
Actually, I don't think it ever showed up.
she's using RNG to decide what mons he was taking for his team.
and it's a mistake in every sense of the word. And you couldn't use Mewtwo or Mew because you have to unlock them, and I'm definitely not doing that.
It was beautiful. I don't know what you're talking about.
It gave me nightmares.
We had so many great teams, like
Oh, man.
Magikarp, and that time we got Ekans.
Ekans!
Oh, it's Ekans.
I should revisit that. Whenever I hit like 500 subs and I do a 12-hour stream, I'll probably play that some. Just to mess around with it, so that way I'm not like
But we-
time constrained.
We still need to beat friggin' Stadium 1.
Well, 12-hour stream, I'll play it for however long I feel like I can stand it before I eat my brains out.
Excel link for 12 hours.
No. Just to sit there and do all the missions that I didn't do. Or whatever they are.
I meant versus mode, but sure.
Yeah. Could you stream for 12 hours, Def?
Probably couldn't be awake for 12 hours because I have like it seems like it's my stuff.
Mm.
But I also have class, so
Oh, it's easy. Just do what Inu did and skip school. Definitely something I didn't do. Right, Inu?
I think I only skipped school that one time.
But the stadium rental like randomizer was fun. It's just a lot of BS. A lot of it.
Well, yeah, it's Gen 1 for one thing.
Right.
And the movesets in those mons are just trash.
the more evolved Pokemon is, the worse their moveset is.
And not for the opponent though.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't apply to opponent.
So
Well
and
then.
Stadium 2 is even worse, which it was a sub goal. It's still up there. I can't remember what number it was. I'm pretty sure it was like 750 or something before I tortured myself with that. But yeah, apparently it's even worse.
Oh, you should have done it anyway.
750 subs or whatever I said it was in that one anniversary stream. Man, it'll be a thing.
They get higher every time you see it.
800 subs, or whatever he said in that thing.
900 or whatever he said in that thing.
Yep, you guys keep raising the bar. I'm okay with
1 million, or whatever he said in that thing.
it. Yeah, 1 million subs and I'll do it.
I would have to say good luck on that.
Yeah, me too.
Something would have to get, be viral worthy.
Yeah, Stadium Rental Randomizer.
Yeah, I mean,
I just got to get big in Fate Grand Order. That's all I need. Watch me spend thousands of dollars in this game for a 2D waifu. 2D JPEG. Can I beat Pokemon Fate Grand Order Edition with only waifus?
Wallachun is temporary. Your PNG waifus are eternal.
Wallachun's dead. Wallachun's dead in the hospital still.
No, Credit Card Kun is dead.
No, Wallachun. Credit Card Kun's who I've got left.
That's
Not
not
really.
good.
Not really. That's just a joke. But
Friendship with Wallachun has ended.
no, French. Wallachun's just, he'll get better. Like Thursday.
JPEG Tron is now my new best friend.
JPEG Tron.
JPEG Tron.
T minus 4 minutes.
Yeah,
T minus 5 minutes.
we should probably
T
call
plus
it.
5 minutes.
We should call it here. Unless you guys have a
Yep.
den. If
Nope.
not-
Yeah,
Oh,
I have one next to me.
oh, do you?
Yep. It might go away after this, though.
Is it a Kingler?
Yeah, it's not a Kingler. Well, I don't know what it is. Let's see.
So how do you know if it's a Kingler or not?
That's why I said I don't know what it is.
You're a phony death. I'm on to you, detective.
I'm on to you, detective. It's a colossal.
Oh, there's a rare den all the way over there, but that makes me have to go through Sharpedos. I ain't about that life. We can do one more, yeah. If you guys are up for it, I'll do one more.
Colossal.
Yeah.
Colossal.
It's a 7-star.
Colossal.
It's shiny and it has all the setup moves, and it's gonna absolutely rip our like bodies to shreds.
Oh, the Chinese not even that cool.
Colossal Shiny's great!
It's just a darker color. It's like
Blue.
a dark blue versus black.
Yes, the dark blue makes it better.
I mean, he's right.
As an expert in the color blue, well, that's a Mimikyu.
It's fine.
Oh, we're doing this. Okay. I shall also meme.
I'll
Oh,
bring
are we
fish.
memeing?
We're memeing? I don't understand.
Well, I'm not. I'm bringing a fish, but
You're supposed to bring Speedy, goddamn.
No, you're bringing not a fish. I am bringing a fish.
yeah, I'm bringing my fish.
L, bring Mamoswine. Dang.
Nope.
Elle, we were memeing. What did you not understand?
I'm bringing a fish.
I'm bringing a
Gil is
fish.
bringing not a fish.
No, the meme was everybody except Gil accidentally brought their first slot. And by accidentally, I mean I brought mine by accident, and then
Yes, then I. It was I and Gil.
I like that somehow your names merged in my head. You became. I didn't say Gil. I said Gal.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Dill. I was about to say that's a name.
No, I said Gal. I stole the E from Dap and put it in the middle of Gil.
That's weird. It's weird.
That'd be our fusion name.
Oh no! Don't give a shit
Or
name, Steph. Don't do it.
either Gal or Diff.
Diff.
Diff. The mighty
Diff.
Diff has appeared.
Dun, 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 dun.
Quick, transform.
Fusion.
Oh no.
Ah!
I
wasn't
mean,
gonna do it.
it's got to be more useful than Goku, right?
Sure.
Tiancha.
I mean, Tiancho is actually kind of useful. He had Geometry Beam. Triangle beam, square hole.
Oh, you have steam engine. You're gonna be faster than my fish.
I just realized how weird this is.
Elle, you
What?
need a nickname.
It fires a
Fish.
triangular beam and makes a square-shaped hole.
Yes. I never really thought about it until you just said that.
What?
I was about to say you need to nickname your fish, but I forgot I can't see nicknames. So it might be nickname. I don't think I can see nicknames. Can I see nicknames? No, I can see
Oh,
Three
nicknames.
nicknames.
Elle, you should nickname your fish.
To what? Fish?
Yes.
Alright, I'll have to.
Because then we'd have fish and not a fish.
Yep.
Oh no, Zoro became weak to fire.
Man,
No.
that's unfortunate. Quick, put him out. With something.
If I turn into the Colossal, am I immune to fire?
If
I
you,
don't think so.
If I turn into Colossal, am I automatically on fire?
oh, it lets me do that. Oops. Sorry, Def.
But you
Just-
do what? Did you attack him?
You know, I didn't expect it to let me do it.
Oh my god.
Good job. Good job.
Fish just rending a Zora.
Poor Zorua. Didn't deserve it.
This is almost as good as that time we all brought Magikarps and I didn't bring one that could bounce. Everybody else was bouncing and I'm like, guys, my carp can't bounce.
Def, are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Oh, no, I accidentally, because it left the cursor where Def's was, I just clicked Def again.
Oh no.
Either side.
It might not attack anyone.
He just goes straight for the traitor. This giant knotfish just runs over and like
But it
bites
failed.
Def in half.
It just failed. I couldn't attack it.
God damn.
I won't forget this seal.
Oh, no.
It's kind of a shame.
I'm gonna like obliterate you instead.
It's kind of a shame this thing died as fast as it did. Because if Def had come back, I was totally gonna play rough as Zorua.
Oh.
Oh. And I'm Gil accidentally being a gigantic fucking traitor.
Why would it let you do
Def, play the outro.
And on this note, we're ending the stream. Oh.
And remember, from Gel and Diff and L and myself,
Don't attack your teammates,
fuck
kids.
Zorua, apparently.
Thanks everyone for watching. We'll catch you guys next time.